What's up with it? What's up with it, man? Y'all get up in here, man. I got a subject and I need some answers for it because there's a lot of people on this motherfucker that do different shit. They say they different ways, but they don't show who the fuck they are. So I want to have some real conversations about how can you tell me you have morals, but I can watch you go against them. Now, this ain't have nothing to do with relationships, nothing like that. We talk about grown motherfuckers that has morals, was raised a certain way. Have you ever went against your morals to gain, to lose, or anything? Because I don't think there's nobody on this motherfucker who's going to admit that you went against what you was taught or went against your morals because you know you learn as you go, right? I believe once you're a certain age, you are who you are. So at what age did you know what type of person you were? Was it young? Was it older? And like the title say, when did you first notice that you went against a moral of yours for somebody else or for clout or for any motherfucking thing? I think this is something that I don't think nobody will admit. So this is what I'm talking about tonight. When did y'all start going against y'all morals? If you have a couple times, let me know.
Yeah. Won't leave me alone. We're living a crazy life. Deep in these streets and so many people won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. And I will be wrong. Would I be wrong? Yeah. To be in this way of life. Got me cocking my heat and trying to stay on my feet just to eat. Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong? Am I wrong for doing wrong? Iron sharpen iron, that's what I was told. And if he didn't sharpen his skill, he was the foe. And there he learned to harness the real and never told. Schematic popping, plan for a meal and get it on. Trying to beat his feet, make it shake and get on. Contemplating the way besides sticking to the blow. Confiscating your yay, gritters lick him to the bone. Send a message on the way, you niggas speaking on the phone. Circumstances and possibilities, bring the goals out. Looking for my niggas who done left, so we pour it out. Caliber official, nothing else but a 40 cal. Cost of getting active, so they chased them and cut him down. Tension ain't no pretense that I mentioned. They don't come around, listening, trying to get it. Too many gritters going down. Small setback for a major comeback, and I'm on. Trying to do good, it's like we had to do wrong. We're living in a crazy life. Deep in these streets, and so many people won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. Yeah. And I will be.
Okay, y'all, that's one of my hitters. It's kind of old though, but I'm not finna show out and show y'all like TT be doing. I be seeing TT show out, but your boy got some hits too. But yeah, that's what I'm on today, man. I want y'all to pull up and holler at me about when the grown motherfuckers lose their morals because the shit I be seeing on here. I ain't gonna call names tonight, which y'all know I ain't got no problem calling names, but it's kind of like everybody hitting on here. Like I see motherfuckers on here following popularity or whatever's hot or whatever's moving, but then on the back end they say it's just for content until some shit come to their face. But that's what I don't get. When did you lose your morals to clown or to betray your morals just to be funny or just to put your spot on the uncharted list? You know what I'm saying? So that's the bullshit I be seeing. So that's what made me think about it. Like, can anybody on here admit that they went against their morals for a certain reason? Because there's a list of shit you can do to break your motherfucking morals, and I see this shit every day. But it's like people don't see it, or they do see it, but won't say nothing about it. So once a voice like mine come about, I don't give a fuck who fuck with me or not. You hear me? But then at the same time, motherfuckers think that the people that I'm talking to, if I do say a name, we not beefing. You hear me? Any of them niggas will tell you right now, nigga, we good. You hear me? Niggas want competition. They want somebody to come back at them because they getting bored because niggas ain't got shit else to talk about but one or two people unless somebody say something to them. I'll be your rag dog. You hear me? Let's do it, but let's be on some real shit. But I'm not. The niggas that's gonna get on here, clown, and drag all day. Now, that ain't what I'm on. So if you got beef with me and you know you don't like me, please steer clear, because that ain't what I'm here for. That ain't what I'm about right now. So if you on bullshit about what you think you know about me, you just need to go on and push. But I'm not saying you gotta go. You can stay here, you can comment, all that. But motherfuckers know if you get too disrespectful, because I think it was Talk to Me Nice Live. I love you, lady, but it was one thing that y'all had said that day when I had blocked somebody in your chat, but y'all didn't see what the motherfucker was saying to me. I thought that's what a mind stick was for, but y'all made a rule that if it's not talking about the host, then don't touch it, right? But then the next live or the live after that, y'all know y'all all on the same shit, right? Y'all do the same shit I did. A motherfucker say something about y'all and y'all knock them off. You hear me? But I didn't say nothing about that. You hear me? But I feel you talk because you didn't know that the nigga was saying something about me. He do it everywhere I go. He ain't shit, but he know who I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, y'all switching rules as y'all go. Y'all motherfuckers is one-hit wonders, because some motherfuckers can't start or do their show without talking about one motherfucker. I bet your motherfucking ass couldn't do one daily news or talk about anybody else. You hear me? You got different motherfuckers in different situations. I understand y'all content. But if we all up there chilling, you know what I'm saying, and you asking for a nigga, you hear me, Dre, too much? How long have motherfuckers been asking for Drip to hit the panel? Then when I finally hit the panel to have grown man conversations with niggas and they get knocked off or muted. Or what they say, I thought you was the homeboy, and still get kicked out. You chop with me. I might be the coolest nigga you ever meet. You hear me? So that's why I say a lot of motherfuckers follow the content. Even the strong motherfuckers, even the heavy hitters in this motherfucking cul-de-sac. You hear me? They follow the content or they follow whoever popping. Ain't none of you niggas original. What is your content? Okay, like my nigga Trey A. My nigga came in. He talking about, nigga, I'm a roaster. So we know that. But I've seen you do some, it's been kind of shaky a couple times, 3800, so I'll be the nigga to say it. So I know what your content about, but then you got a relationship ass nigga. Then you got motherfuckers that's just out here because everybody else out here. You know what I'm saying? So I need motherfuckers to figure out where the fuck they really going with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas kind of iffy. You hear me? So please get that shit right.
Now let's get to the sounds of the D-Lo Box production.
Yeah. Chopping. 3G. Gallop on that horse, nigga.
Okay, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
3G. I'm a country boy.
Yeah.
Raised up in the woods.
What?
Yeah. You know about we woke up. Yeah.
Woke
You
up.
know how we country and we woke up. Drive out on the horse, nigga.
Tell them about it.
Galloping on these niggas. Make
Tell
the
'em about
horse
the
lean
country
that
boy.
nigga.
Get up.
Get to slapping inside the gun, nigga.
Clap. Clap.
Then it started looking like Johnny, nigga.
Uh-huh.
Calling Ronnie, nigga. Pick up the
Ronnie?
phone, hello, nigga.
Low.
Hey, your hoe touchdown to the floor, nigga.
Flow.
Told you carpet burn, make it down, Tina turn.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck, make the bitch learn.
Stomach growling, came in the shark's tray. Steep waters, wells in the dark bay. Said he strapped, wasn't ready when the time came. Last time he slid the foul, drowned in his shirt stain. Count your blessings, Cuddy Thomas the illest. A small circle is appealing, yet them cowards be swilling. Watch his hands, man, life is so crazy. She fell in love with his eyes but couldn't feed the baby. Growing niggas is wildin' round here. On me, hungry. Situations growing impatient round here. On me, hungry. I got a lot of niggas waiting on me. Gon' eat, hungry. Click of winners, killers, britters, and OGs on my team. Hungry.
Loyalty lives, nothing to give the world flip. I only trust in my niggas dip, sharpen your gift. They might trip a whole lip, wouldn't step to this. Last year was hella hard, the jakes were hella sick. The first and last puff gas, toss the gloves in the trash, full ski mask, fuck task, switch the tags. I'm in the hood, ain't no love left. Watch your step, wet to death, feed the youth. We all that's left.
You niggas out here talking with your mouth full. In situations you flaking, that's why I doubt you. I got a single nigga that'll snatch you, or a group of hitters that'll clap you while the crowd full. The only conversation is facts. Don't try to take my obligation, should know better than that. Just know my game came from moms, dope fiends, and max to intervene and come between and set up traps for you rats.
Stomach growling niggas.
Yeah, and that's how I be feeling, man. And that's what niggas don't understand. A lot of niggas be out here talking with their mouth full. In situations you flaking, that's why I doubt you. And yeah, I doubt a lot of niggas on here and women. You hear me? Because it's always about breaking news. I say that if it ain't breaking news, don't nobody want to hear that shit. So I've always been a nigga. You fucking with me or you not, take it or leave it. I've always been that type of nigga. And I've never been no baby please ass nigga unless I know it's that motherfucking bad. But you not finna make me kiss ass until you ready. That's where you got life fucked up. So with that being said, stick with what y'all want with the narratives. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We got Time to Build. We got Dre Too Much. What's up? We got Petty Queen, aka Lost Soul, Lady Drip. We got Reality up in here. Who else we got up here? TT. What's up with you, lady? Yeah, but TT, the other day I almost found myself getting out the water. You hear me? So what I did was I just unhooked myself and went back in the water. If you know what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of times I have to find myself, and I'm an introvert. That's what people don't know about me, because I don't fuck with people. I don't like people. What's up, ODS? Welcome. Big sector in this motherfucker. What up, Jess? Yeah, but I'm an introvert. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who I fuck with. When I pop out, I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make me or persuade me. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel strong or adamant about something, that's because I feel manipulative. That's what I'm gonna say. A lot of motherfuckers be trying to manipulate me, and I ain't going for that bullshit. So what I'm gonna start doing is, even if I ain't talking about shit, I come from different areas. That's what y'all don't know. And the little shit y'all be in, it's a whole big world out there. Y'all just don't fucking know. So if you ain't taking time to know who I am before the bullshit, don't criticize who the fuck I am before you know me. And that's where the fuck I'm at. Like, it's a lot of people that's been knowing me, but I ain't popped out nowhere. And then for the ones that, yeah, that's my slogan now. Just like everybody else got their own. I'm here now. I bust my ass to get to where I'm at now. Cost me a lot of money. Cost me a lot of time. Barely sweat. You hear me if you know what I'm talking about. But I did it. I'm here now. I'm back. You hear me? In real life. So now I got time to make time for some bullshit like this. So now that motherfucking I'm here now, we in this motherfucker. So that's my question to the chat. Kind of like, you as a grown motherfucker and you have morals, and like I said, once you're a certain age, okay, damn, I got too many questions. Once you're a certain age, you know who you are. So you'll be lying to me if you tell me you've never broke a moral for security purpose or one-up or anything like that. That's the type of shit I'm on. Have you ever broke a moral for a motherfucker to understand you or to belittle? Because I see it all day, every motherfucking day. And a lot of people are scared to talk about it. So that's a part of why I'm saying I'm here now. For the ones who want an open panel and speak their shit, I don't give a fuck who it's about or whatever. Speak your shit. You welcome here. Or should we say that for Talk Heavy? For those that don't know, that's my second page. Talk Heavy supposed to be about grown, cultural shit like that, you know, or just speaking on real shit. But you know what? I'm like, fuck it now. I'm gonna run these motherfuckers up even if I ain't talking about shit. You hear me? So, what the fuck I'm on? And I'm tired of my motherfucking name being put out here when I ain't talking to nobody or nothing. Why the fuck y'all keep using my name? Even if it ain't about what the fuck y'all know I went through. Why the fuck is my name still in y'all mouth? Y'all show when y'all don't fuck with me sometime. Y'all show y'all fuck with me when y'all around certain people. You hear me? And the gamed up nigga the way I am and for where I'm from the sticks. I ain't no city slick. You hear me? We look into the city. We go into the city to get groceries so we can do this shit on our own. You hear me? But a lot that went over a lot of y'all head. So with that being said, anytime I hear my name, I'ma address it. Don't mute me off your shit. Don't drop me. If you gonna speak on me, hear me. And that's where I'm at with it. And that goes for anybody on this motherfucker. You hear me? So, yeah, that's where I'm at on that. But y'all see the motherfucking, y'all see the title. So am I right that nobody ever went against their morals on some bullshit?
Turn it up. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashing, baby, like boom. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashing, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom.
My bad, y'all. I wasn't playing that song yet. It started raining on me, so going in real quick.
Burn a reefer, street sweeper, meet the grim reaper. Yeah. Pussy beater, ain't no love with these heat seekers. Come on. Last feature going down, let me live life. Can I twice the money nice, hit them on sight. Future bright, out of sight, toss the gun and knife. Read my rights in G life, full of cold nights. Stand for something, fear nothing, that's the cops rush in. Sending me and killing dead, they in the scope of the land. Cold brand, when up in the corner, on them. Overthrow them, hold the ground, these suckers don't want it. Forever grown, blunt, blowing 2 straps full of boom. See your tune, get them wrong. Boom, boom, boom. Hit you like boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Boom, boom, like flashing, baby, like boom. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Boom, boom, like flashing, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Boom, like flashing, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom.
Widespread when the boom hit you. Coming with the power and speed of 10 missiles. Better send signals, better rush to a safe haven. Cause anything I touch is hot enough to blaze Satan. No patience, game either. If it's off to the races, got a new leader. Rock style with a rude Nina. Better make a little room and let the boom teach you. situations with my comrades.
Contact.
Ain't too many that can calm that.
Bomb back.
I brought the boom so we can solve that.
All facts.
Show 'em what's real and make 'em fall back.
All bad.
It's on my mind, it's going down. I got the time to live.
Yeah, but man, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm just tired of seeing the fake shit on here. I'm tired of people going back and forth, and the shit be like within an hour. It ain't like a couple of days went by, and then you wait to see how shit play out or whatever. I see motherfuckers betray each other every day, but they swear they got more. How grown are you? Let's figure out where y'all at, man. So y'all telling me nobody around this motherfucker ever broke a moral, knowing that they was going against what they know. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Let me look in the chat real quick. I ain't look down there. Yeah, reality, man. I made that song in high school. I'm 42 years old. The shit I got now, motherfuckers ain't even ready for, but I'ma slowly start releasing. Like the intro song I played, that's new. I just didn't play my part. I'm just hyping my homies up. You hear me? I'm on that song as far as my intro. But y'all gonna find out sooner or later. What's up, Jess? Where you come from? Okay, Jess. Like, an example of what I mean is, say you 35 years old, 40 years old, and you, okay, let me explain this how I want to. It's in my head already. I'm just trying to talk too bad. I'm gonna blame it on YouTube. This is what I'm talking about as far as YouTube. Motherfuckers be on here and will be like, my mama never taught me to disrespect a woman or call her out her name or at least argue with one without owing her an apology. But then on these motherfucking YouTube streets, these women allow these niggas to call them bitches and shit all day. And then they laugh it off like, ha ha ha, that's just him, that's just what he do. That type shit. And there's multiple niggas on here that do that shit, and y'all accept that shit. At one point, do the women stand up for their morals like you got me fucked up, but at what point do these men stand up and just don't do that? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm on the men right now. Like the men, y'all be on here very disrespectful. And if you've ever heard me on here disrespectful, go clip it. When I was disrespectful to a woman, even the motherfuckers coming in, they let me know a lot about y'all character, who the fuck y'all are. Shouldn't no woman or nothing. No, that ain't happening. Maybe in defense, but y'all niggas be on attack. That's what I'm saying. That's one explanation, but it's multiple situations I see on here to where people can they disagree with one person one day because of their morals, but then just because they think that person made a point or because they start trending, they go against what they just said yesterday because of what's popping today. You hear me? What's up, Glow? Welcome. Yeah, Glow, welcome, man. I'm talking, well, you seen the title. I'm just not understanding how a lot of people not sticking to what they grew up on and they're just living a day-to-day life like a day-to-day, week-to-week check. You hear me? They going what they get because of what they work for, if that makes sense. But y'all have to understand me because a lot of times I talk metaphorically. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But that's the type of shit I'm on, man. A lot of y'all forgetting y'all morals, not forgetting where the fuck you came from. You letting a lot of these people persuade your judgment And then after shit goes on, I'm like, you're still doing it. But then 30 seconds later, I don't do that. Motherfucker, you just did it. That I don't know. I don't know if you call it drugs or you call it PTSD. You can call that shit whatever you want. But you can't sit up and forget what the fuck you said 5 seconds ago just because it's a panel full of motherfuckers. Stick to your shit. If somebody call you out on your shit, plead the fifth or say something. That was one of my shorts earlier. Motherfuckers talk too much. And you niggas out here talking with your mouth full. In situations you flaking, that's why I doubt you. If y'all didn't hear it the first time. You hear me? So yeah, that's what the fuck I'm on. So if anybody got any comments, y'all got anything to say, y'all can come on up. We could talk about it. Or I could keep talking about it. But I am going to take intermissions. But not long ones because, I can't get it out. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Because I don't think people on that shit. And I could say it's a lot of motherfuckers on here that I wouldn't fuck with in real life. It would only be on here. But it's a lot of motherfuckers I would fuck with, but they shaky. But like I said, I'm an introvert and I really don't like people. So it is, and that's the only part I wanted to play right there. If you caught that, you caught it. And that's the way I feel about a lot of people around here. Now, the people that fuck with me, I know who do. But the people who don't, I also know. So when I start running it up, not saying I'm finna be the best at it, I'm not trying to take the lead nowhere. I ain't trying to be better than nobody. But when I tell you watch me work, anybody that know me, when I say that, watch me work on here and offline. I had a couple motherfuckers had issues about me being on here. Now they superstars. Oh well, let them have it. So if you want to holler at me, just please don't try to come at me about none of that because I ain't about it. Now, if you just coming up, you talking shit, you shooting shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. Because believe, I got a clamp game on me. But if that's the only thing you got to go on, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, shout out to everybody who here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Blow, 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 blow. And we got Ty up in here. Now, I know at least at a time, and Petty, Jess, your motherfucking ass too. Your name lost soul, so I know you got something to speak on the conversation or what's on y'all mind, what's going on. It's open panel. Shoot your shit, even if it ain't on topic. Just come and holler at me. I wasn't talking about shit, but I just felt like there was a couple things I needed to say to motherfuckers before I go where I want to go. Don't get on this internet acting or judging or thinking a nigga ain't about shit if you don't know him. I think somebody said that earlier. Yeah, a while ago. Big Talk was talking about never count a nigga out. She said something to this effect as far as never count nobody out because every city got a hood. What make you think yours is tougher than mine? I can give you one example. Nigga, we in the middle of everybody. Anything you touch or go through come through here. What the fuck make you think that I don't know what you know? If it's all down to it, y'all niggas live on the outskirts of what I'm going through. Make that make sense. Let that sink in. anything you touch or go through come through here. The fuck make you think that we ain't on that level? You see, I ain't no dragon ass nigga. I'm a calm nigga. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I be wanting to just join conversations on y'all motherfuckers panels to shoot the shit with you. But when y'all go to that seniority shit and all that, nah. And then, like the talk of the topic right now, you got a motherfucker that got into it. Nah, fuck that. You got a motherfucker that supposedly got into it, went live before it, during and after, I would say. Y'all giving too many narratives about it. Especially when you've been on here listening to a motherfucker and you know who they are just from listening to them. Whoever believed that motherfucker story on some bullshit, because why he do it so quick? And them the motherfuckers I hate. The motherfuckers that try to hurry and tell their motherfucking story before the real story get told. And then you grown motherfuckers with morals run with that story, but want not the plaintiff, you want the other one to explain their self for y'all entertainment to get the whole story. Nah, no, that ain't how shit work. And for the ones that do that for the content, where are your morals? You knew that shit was wrong before you even typed it in or you thought about doing it. If it ain't no other side, leave where the fuck is that? Keep doing what the fuck you doing. So yeah, it's a chosen few in the cul-de-sac that I will fuck with. But if I ain't noticed I'm backed up, I'll say something. But I got my eyes on you. But I come from a whole different area. And I promise you it'll rain in this motherfucker. A couple areas. But I leave my business where I put it. And it's in my motherfucking pocket. My business is my business. I can defend myself in a lot of ways, but I ain't that type of person. Because my morals taught me better than to put my hands on a woman or a child or disrespect them. Anybody that know me know that. So if you hear anything about me like that, anybody that know me will tell you you lying. So from now on, I'm gonna be sitting back and listening. And I got comments on shit. So don't be surprised if I follow up with some motherfucking content to give my idea about it instead of putting it in your shit. It depends on who you are. It's only a couple motherfuckers that I fuck with now, hop up and chop with. But anybody else, shit, it's up. Ain't that what we here for? That's what we doing. All I was here for was to meet new people, big back, have fun. But that's what we gonna do here. But for right now, people got me fucked up, so that just is what it is. And that's really what I want to talk about tonight, because I think there's a lot of people on here, what Boosie say, you ain't about what you be talking about. And the first thing a motherfucker go to was gangster shit. But can you prove it? Can you do it? Can you show it? Hell no. So before you can do that, you take a look at yourself, because don't think not once I ain't got nothing for you, mentally, physically, or verbally. I got all of it. That's just not me. Like they was trying to talk about my homegirl. Hold up. Y'all can't do that over there, because what y'all trying to do is punk her, and we ain't gonna let that happen. Y'all know she just a sweethearted lady that handle her motherfucking business, but y'all that I see coming at her, Not the women, because I ain't finna do that with women. But y'all niggas that keep coming that low the wrong way, like I said, I don't know everything about her. Like I said, y'all been knowing her a little longer than me, but that's one of them I got her back fake. And there's a few of them on here, so expect me to be there if y'all on that bumper. Y'all know who y'all are. But yeah, I wasn't here for a long time unless y'all was gonna get up and fuck with me. I'm gonna be here for a little longer. But yeah, this is a little introduction to let motherfuckers know if I catch you slipping and you on some bullshit about your morals, that's what I'm gonna speak on. I don't wanna see y'all flip flopping on shit. I wanna make niggas stick to their shit to see how real it is on here. Y'all niggas looking for any flaw as far as bullshit. I'm looking for flaws in your real shit. And I see this shit every day. I got names behind, but we ain't gonna do that now. I know, y'all know who y'all are. I tried to talk to a few of y'all, it's more y'all, but y'all ain't on that fucking level, so it is what it is until I holler at you. And I ain't talking about no scratching. I'm a grown man first. I'm about to have my first. We'll see how that goes. I heard it's a girl. Congratulations to us, I guess. Well, yeah. I don't know how to take that, so I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, congratulations to me. I'm proud of it. It's my first. A lot of niggas around here, they got 5 and they only fuck with 1. That's y'all fault. But you ain't never got to go through nothing you ain't supposed to. Just remember that. My bad, y'all. I was just over here fucking with you. Do y'all want to hear that? Y'all want to hear some music? I can keep going, but nah, because I'm going to start saying names and shit. I need somebody to come up here and tell me what's on their mind. Have you ever discarded a moral knowing you was wrong for it? That's my question. That's what I want to talk to y'all about. I need some open opinions on y'all behalf, or have you seen it? You know what I mean? I see it every day, and I don't know if I'm gonna be the only one that have to talk about it, but like I said, if I catch motherfuckers slipping in their morals, don't say you one way, and then I catch you lying on yourself. That's what I'm going to talk about sometimes. That's not going to be my whole thing. So, you know, people on here, you say something, and that's what they gonna run with. Like that I'm here now shit. I'm gonna clear that shit up one more time. I was only talking to 2 people, and y'all made the whole anthem, but thank you. Because that's what it's gonna be. I got time now. I only have one worry for a few months. So, worry about it, you fucking up, and I'm catching it. Because it's all content, right? And it's like niggas on here that people think I'm beefing with, we're really not. Niggas need competition on here, like they were saying earlier. Motherfuckers are scared of people, and for what? Shit, if a motherfucker Jones on you, a joke about you, you ain't got no comeback, you just lost that one. Shit, you gotta think of something quick and witty, or you lost that one and wait till next time. What you doing is starting to tell on yourself where you're gonna go low because you ain't got nothing to think about. Just tuck your tail and fucking move around. You ain't got to tuck your tail, but shit, just be smart about what the fuck you do.
Hey, what up,
What up with it?
Keeping it low.
Yeah. What you think about what I was talking about?
Shit, man, I prefer polygamous relationship, man.
Oh damn, see that's a whole different story.
But only for me though, fool. Not my girl.
Okay, hold on. You came from a polygamy and you was a stunt double, or
Hey, so you cheated on your girl is what he's saying. I think he's saying he cheated on his girl.
Nah, I make it so it's okay for me too.
I think he's saying, hold on. I hear what you saying, homie, but what I just got from what he said he in a polygamy, but
Hell yeah.
he's one of the third wheels. Are you OG or the third wheel?
Nah, both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you
Hey,
talking about?
Andre, what that mean, bro? No mind.
Right. What do you mean by what you just said? You in a polygamy.
Only me
and
could. Only me.
Only
All my
you.
girls. All my girls got me monogamous.
Oh, yeah. For damn sure. And
So you just
but hold on, I got it now. But if you get in that situation, you supposed to let her choose it. You hear me? If you decide and y'all say, okay, you gotta let her choose. If you choose, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but I caused it.
Because you chose.
Up to that point.
Hold on. So did you get to the point to where you know you smashing both, right? Did you start giving that other chick more nuts or more than you was giving your original?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, let me know where you at.
I prefer anal with boys.
That's what the fuck I just said. That you was in a polygamy and you was the third wheel.
Hey, that's crazy, fool.
Nah,
Didn't
but
I
only
just
me
kinda
though.
let you know?
I only like gay boys.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Black.
leave you up here for a minute because I wanna hear what was wrong with your situation and how you fucked it up. What up, Tacos? How did you fuck up your polygamy with that? Is he still here?
What you said, fool?
Now I'm asking him. He said he fucked up his. He said that he fucked up his polygamy
Yeah,
relationship.
he's talking about all this weird stuff, though, fool. I don't even know what he's talking about no more.
Yeah, and say when he got. But see, when he got weird, I'm leaving him up here for a minute because the people want to know. That's the only reason he's standing up here because the people want to know.
That's crazy. I like Virgo, fool. I like Virgo,
Because
fool.
way you talking, man, I'm not trusting to let my banner down.
You've been thugged by black niggers. Black niggers.
Bro,
Black
man,
niggers.
kick this fool out of here, bro. Kick this
He
fool
got
out of here, man. What the
Black
fuck, man?
niggers. Black niggers. Black
My
niggers.
banner up. I see it, but my banner up. He didn't do nothing. I caught him. That's why I had my banner up.
I didn't even see nothing, fool. I just hear him saying all the N-word and
Nah.
stuff. That's just crazy to me,
Yeah,
fool.
what he did was he dropped a fucking white man dropping on a black man, but then
A white man dropping on a black man? That's just crazy stuff. That's racist, man.
That's what the fuck he just tried to hit me with. You hear me?
That's just some crazy shit, man. See, I don't even get off to that stuff. I like more like a shoot shit on a plate and they put it in my mouth and they call me a little nigger bitch and then she fuck my ass. So low key, I just come straight out of the bottle for
That's
that.
why
I like
I
getting
stay
fucked in the
ready
ass
for
by
y'all.
fat
You can go
bitches, nigger.
Good shit. That's why I stay ready for shit like that. Now y'all can go on and exit my backstage. I gave y'all a chance to get a voice, but I'm smooth operator. You hear me? Nice try though. Oh yeah. Bunch of Gator boys in my motherfucking back there, man. Get the fuck up out of here. We'll holler at y'all, but thank y'all for the view and the time y'all brought to me. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. At what point did one of the niggas have a moral? Them are abusees. That's what I'm gonna call them. Y'all are abusees. Somebody did y'all bad, man. Y'all need to go back where the fuck y'all came from. Yeah, if anybody's still in here that I fuck with, did y'all just see that shit? I guess they thought they was fucking with a rookie, though, I guess. I'm gonna play me a song. I gotta use the restroom. I will see who's here in 30 seconds. Observing them while they observe. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to my nigga Shaquille Rod, man. Shout out my nigga Rod. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. It's never a dull moment. He'll take you either which way you want to go. It's real motherfucking content. So shout out to my nigga Shaquille Rod for coming through for me. Yeah, but you see the title though, man. You know we see it all the motherfucking time. And I know how you came in the motherfucking game, and it started with a lot of defense. You hear me? But now motherfucker got momentum in offense. See, I ain't got it yet because I don't go live as much as you. But that's where I'm at now. I'm like, fuck it. We finna run this motherfucker up with open panel, open channel, open comments. I will feed off of live to run it up because I'm finna show y'all some shit real quick. But don't take that how y'all want. Don't rush me to do what I want to do. Just watch me work. You hear me? Yeah, we up in here though. And Rob, what I was talking about is how motherfuckers lose themselves because they get mad or they don't go by what the fuck they talk about. It's only a chosen few motherfuckers on here that I will trust and believe what they say they do. 85% of these motherfuckers now. And we ain't gonna start with names tonight. I have before, but like I said, I got a couple favorite content creators. A couple of them freestyle, some of them build their show. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna build it. Once that motherfucker pop, it's gonna go the way it's supposed to go. You hear me? So, all I'm saying, Rod, when you see me hit the button, come fuck with me. Everybody else glow. That's from a whole nother area. But I appreciate y'all for being here. I really wasn't talking about it much. But grown folks who ain't grown yet, or how old do you have to be to say who you are? Because I believe that. Like, when I figured out who I was, I think I was 35. And when I figured out who the fuck I was when I was 35, that's who I am. Shit gonna change in situations, ways gonna change. But who I am is never gonna change after 35. And that's the real shit. So, like I said, if I gotta keep my circle small, a small circle is appealing to me. You hear me? But if you fuck with me. And I keep repeating that, but I'm saying that in ways of if I come fuck with you, don't use no weird shit on me. Nigga, chop it up with me. Because I don't have problems with women on here. It's just women that, you know, support women. So that's how I take that. But when it come to men on here, man, y'all niggas gotta wake up, grow up, spit up something, because they still wet behind the ears, especially the motherfuckers that's on here clowning. Oh, nigga, I've been to the pen twice. Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Now, don't get me wrong. I've done shit to where I should be him the fuck up, but I didn't. Why do you think that is? To a hoe ass nigga, the first thing you gonna think is snitch. No, it's only two motherfucking ways you can get out of shit. Either you didn't do it or you can pay for it. That's the only two ways a motherfucking black man can get out of trouble nowadays. Either you can fucking pay for it or you didn't do it. Because that same motherfucker that had morals that was riding with you told on you or made sure they was in the fucking clear. So y'all niggas better wake up because there's a lot of shows on here and all y'all niggas be on the same fucking panel dogging down on each other. And then tomorrow it's, oh nigga, I was just playing. Fuck that, nigga. If I said something in the heat of the moment and you know I had an attitude about it, I'm standing on that. Unless we talk about it and you make me see different. Other than that, what's the term, what you standing on? When you flip-flopping and shit. And quit going with motherfuckers just to keep your name relevant. That's the shit I'm tired of. Them the motherfuckers I'm exposed. Because you got your grown motherfuckers that do be on here and they only here to hear the bullshit, but then you end up putting your stuff in something because you speak on something. You could be in the chat having fun all motherfucking day, and then two people get into it on the panel and you comment on their little argument. Motherfuckers want to come and pick your one little comment out to start some shit. I call that losing. You don't use my name as a motherfucking distraction because you're getting ate the fuck up. And I've seen that plenty of places, and y'all just don't think people see that shit. But yeah, some so-called heavy hitters on here I've seen get handled. I mean, where they last word is just, well. If a motherfucker ever just pop out, well, I mean, either half of what I just said about you is true, or you ain't got nothing funny. And that's how a lot of motherfuckers act on here. You welcome on my shit, nigga. I won't shut you. I won't mute you. I won't say nothing, nigga. I'll wait my turn on my own shit. If I ain't got no comeback, I ain't got nothing to say to you, then I just don't. You hear me? So yeah, this is a lightweight warning and a lightweight purge sign. I'm not scared of man motherfucker on here. I'm not running from nobody. Never made an enemy. Only time I told things was when I was acting bad. Other than that, I don't have to tote no thing. Niggas know who I am. And that's that. I don't have to explain every day. Come to my city and check it out like I told everybody else. All you hoe ass niggas that got beef with me, Mailman, Mike G, and whoever else do secretly, meet me on 23rd Martin Luther King in Oklahoma City. Nigga, that's where I be. Ask about me. I'll be there in 30 seconds. If you ain't really got no motherfucking beef, I'm not on here to do it with you. But if you keep talking, no, I ain't gonna say that. Keep talking this shit. I want you to. Because 90% on the niggas on here, that's where it go by with morals, money, grown, all that shit. I am not finna buy no plane ticket to come whoop your ass or catch a plane ticket, which everybody know the motherfucking law. That's why y'all whack ass niggas be on here always talking about pull up, pull up, pull up. That's because y'all know the law. If you want that nigga bad enough on you, go get him. You the motherfucker talking heavy. The first nigga that say pull up, nigga, you police. Nigga call me police. All that shit y'all niggas be talking, trying to be hard, police. Cause everybody know if you pull up on a motherfucker, you got the right away. But you the motherfucker talking the shit. You hear me? So, like I said, anybody on this motherfucker that got something to say to me, you welcome to pull up. Unless I got you knocked off my shit. If you think you got beef with me and you want to this game, 23rd Martin Luther King, Oklahoma City, 73117. And let me know when you get there. If you want to find me. If I ain't there, ask them 2 different names. Drip or 40. You say any one of them names, I bet you they point you in the right direction. So all this hard shit on here, man, y'all niggas need to stop. Cause y'all first shit pull up. Nigga, I'm not finna wait a fucking $300-400 round trip to come whip your ass and then catch the case. Everybody know what that pull up shit mean. That's the weakest shit I ever fucking heard, nigga. If you really wanted a motherfucker, you would go get her. But y'all niggas don't really want nothing on here. It's all entertainment. That's what goes back to morals. Y'all niggas ain't about y'all morals because part of your morals is protect your family. If one fight, we all fight. Nigga, ain't no fair fight. If you got your ass whooped back in the day, I bet you your mama take your ass right back out there and you gotta fight again. And I bet you ain't finna lose in front of mama. You gonna fuck your way up out of there like Mike Epps. Tell me I'm lying. So yeah, it's a lot of fake phony shit on here. Don't expect me to do it often, but when I do speak, don't be mad if it's your name. I might have seen some whole shit in your character or shit you do. And that's what I'm saying on, period. Yeah, I'm here now. I never went nowhere. I've been here longer than motherfuckers that y'all represent now. But y'all just don't give a nigga the credit because I'm not on the scene. I'm not on the panel. That's y'all fault. So when y'all start learning these motherfuckers that y'all thought y'all knew, I want to see y'all face in y'all comments then. I don't want to hear no, none of that. Just what? It's a lot of shit y'all ain't paying attention on here, and y'all see this shit every day. Y'all listening to the wrong thing, watching the wrong thing. Me, I'm too focused. I went 2 years. What up, SYL? This what motherfuckers don't understand about me. I'm the hardest working motherfucker in America. Can't nobody tell you that. You hear me? I had 2 downfalls. I caught a DUI. Nobody blamed but me. I was diagnosed with leukemia a month later. Took out of work. Couldn't do shit for 2 years. But I still made sure every motherfucking bottom dollar where it needed to be was there, going through what I needed to. It don't matter how the fuck I got it. I did it. Me. But I'm broke though. But from my little situation, it wasn't nobody around me making more money than me. Before my little situation, wasn't nobody on my level. And the only thing I did was go to work and go home. If a hard-working grown-ass man want to have a motherfucking beard, no matter my situation, who the fuck say I can't? That's the shit I'm on. But that's the only thing that slowed me down. Everything now back in order, nigga. My health is in order. Everything in the green. I just got back to work, signed up for some shit, nigga. My resume spoke for itself, nigga. Suit me up real quick. How many of y'all niggas can say y'all walk around with a tablet all day? But hold on. For industrial HVAC, for Tesla and shit like that. Come on, man. Who can bounce back like that? That's why I say watch me work. But that's just my little back story, my little back drift. You hear me? Besides that, the shit I've been hearing, nah, that shit ain't cool because you got niggas, well, shit. Ooh, man, this shit can go a lot of ways. That's why I need somebody up here to chop it with me. I ain't finna go too hard yet, 'cause I got a lot of shit to say, but I ain't finna do all that shit right now. You hear me? But like my nigga Show You Love, that nigga, he know when to be on this bullshit, and that shit be funny to me. Then this nigga can sit and drag each other every motherfucking day, but still say what up to each other. You hear me? That's the type of shit I was on with niggas. You hear me? And I bet you right now, if this nigga clown me, get up here, we drag a little bit of whatever, I can still go in this shit and say what up to that nigga and we good. A lot of you motherfuckers be on here acting funny because somebody else said something or I don't know, y'all, it's a popularity contest, man, and that's some prom dress type shit. What nigga need to be popular? Real niggas stay low. Players don't sit up and bitch this, bitch that, bitch that. Nigga, that's pimp shit, not player shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all niggas. Player is a way, not a life. Y'all niggas trying to make player a lifestyle, but don't even know how to fucking be player because y'all losing your morals of your playerism. You hear me? And now motherfuckers are starting to say that about y'all. It's a lot of shit that a lot of motherfuckers are starting to recognize about you motherfuckers that have been faking for too goddamn long. And that's what I'm here to talk about. What up, Britt? Cause I hear this shit all day, every day, and I just be back in the cut. Even sometimes without even commenting, I be like, this motherfucker just said that, and I guess you forgot what you just said yesterday, or you forgot what you said an hour ago. That's how I know y'all pick and choose who y'all fuck with. And I know I got a lot of sometimey motherfuckers on here. But what I need y'all to do is kind of lightweight choose up because I'm not going to be the one on here where you in my shit. Thank you for the support, but you ain't going to be here in my shit knowing that when we go somewhere else, you might not even speak or you might throw a joke. I be paying attention to shit, so just let me know I got a lot of eyes on motherfuckers. And if I call you out, hey, it's just the content, right? We ain't even gotta talk about it. Just my shit. And it's just like everybody else's though, but I won't do the shit that y'all whole ass niggas do. If I come to chop it up with you and I tell you I'm just here for the shit, why you dropping me because of what a nigga talking about? Or is it just me? Because I don't see it with nobody else. And if it is just me, why? Let me know that. I asked Benji B one day. That was my motherfucker. And I asked him on the panel, Benji, do you fuck with me? That's what I heard right there. That let me know a lot. You hear me? There's a lot of motherfuckers that do shit like that. Are you scared to say you fuck with me because of who gonna say something to you? That's the bullshit I be talking about. You hear me? But my conversation's gonna be a lot different because I ain't no hyped ass nigga. The way you hear me now is the way I am. So whatever you heard about me, whoever know me in real life, will tell you it's bullshit. But yeah, Brett, I'm just on here talking about the fake shit I be seeing and when see, I know Britt could say something about that. I'm gonna ask you, Britt, when the motherfuckers start breaking their morals for popularity or to be known? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be on here clowning or calling women bitches or women doing some fucked up shit to these men, knowing you wasn't raised like that. So are you doing it to have fun? But I don't think motherfuckers can say that because you can't turn around and say it's just for YouTube, but then you get adamant, hyphy, mad. You know what I'm saying? So, Britt, have you ever went against one of your morals you grew up with for any situation? That's my question. I see it too much and daily. And like I said in the beginning when I fired this bitch up, I don't think there's nobody who would admit that. I have. I went against my morals. I was raised to never argue or put my hands on a woman, and I've done that a couple times. And that was the issue I had. A motherfucker told me it wasn't cool. I said, all right, I left it alone. And I ain't been on it since. That's just a quick example. I went against my morals. I don't do that with women, period. Let alone men too. So that's why I'm trying to figure out why people be sitting out here lying in front. And I ain't going too deep yet, Britt. You know this. I'm just here to. I'm here now, as they say. So if I catch a motherfucker slipping, as far as putting 50 on 20, or you say one thing, then the next time you say the next shit, why not make niggas stand on real shit? And if I can't have a conversation with you or confront you, because I've heard the damnedest shit on here. I've heard motherfuckers do motherfuckers bad because of what they did. But depending on who's speaking to them, the motherfuckers tone down. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to either give or make competition. At first, I was here to meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Might venture out with people like motherfuckers do. Like Stone see them, like them niggas actually got out. They seen each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I was possibly on. Meet new people, probably meet up with them. You never know who you might need one day. But y'all motherfuckers making enemies before y'all can even meet them. What's up, Jay? I'm done just talking a little bit, speaking my mind. I've already been talking an hour and I ain't, well, talk about what I'm saying, and that's basically where I'm at. So for all the people who've been wanting to hear me, you can hear me now, but I ain't on what you want, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You got anything to do with a past anything of mine? No, I ain't on that unless you ask the right question. But I'm not leading into no why this, why that type conversation. I'm not on that. But besides that, the content is content. If I ask a question you don't like it, say another question or something. You ain't gotta get hyped or say, well, you doing this. Childish. Petty as fuck. The childish, okay. I'm an 80s baby. And everybody that's the 80s baby, Gen X, Gen Y. If you ain't no Gen X, Gen Y baby, then it's different. Because Gen X and Gen Y people are able to talk and say what they mean without a joke or a pause coming behind it. I think that's the most childish thing I ever heard in America. But you're supposed to have the First Amendment. A nigga can't even drink a bottle of water without a nigga laughing at it. Oh, he drinking a bottle of water. What the fuck? Paul, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck y'all niggas standing up. I hope you slip on that bottle of water you was just laughing at. But see, that's another thing. I got a hell of a sense of humor, but I ain't there yet. You have to know me to get that part of me. I had y'all rolling like motherfucker here. But yeah, man, that's what I'm on here, man. And to let y'all know, for all the people that think that I was brought to YouTube because of somebody or a situation, you totally fucking wrong. Because I promise you, I can bring some heat to your head, or I can interrupt your show with a whole bunch of drips, and you will swear that I paid for them. Test game. And just tell me thank you for the view, nigga. Send me a cash app. Jeff, what's going on in your world, man? I don't think I've seen you in a minute. I think last time I seen you, I don't know. I can't put no finger on it. But what's up with you, Dean? Just in here, kind of confronting a little bit of the bullshit and people that don't follow their morals, but they swear they grown or they swear they lead their own way. You swear your mama and your daddy taught you this way, but you going against the grain. So what does that make you look like? I'm like, though, Jeff, shit, man, hold on. Jeff, let me ask you this before I answer that question. When was the last time you think you seen me or hollered at me? Let me know that and then I answer your question. Cause yeah, it's been crazy on this motherfucker. But I think it's been a minute, Jeff, because I've been a little busy myself these past couple months. So, and it was right before I thought about going hard on this motherfucker. So shit came, blessings and shit started happening. So I had to set that shit down. I don't have time to do it like I wanted to on here because I got other shit going. A whole lot. Hold on. Let me go over to my stream. I mean my YouTube chat. I got to stick to that. Can y'all still hear me? Somebody put a drip in the chat if you can hear me. I hit the wrong button over there. Make sure I didn't close myself out. Yeah, if y'all can hear me, say something to me. It's not letting me go back over to my YouTube. I was over there handing out sticks. Okay. Well, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this YouTube app back up because I'm handing out moderator sticks. I just gotta do something. I gotta go back in there. See, y'all know nothing about that. That type shit is my whole style. Y'all just don't know. But we gonna let that stay for whoever find out. But yeah, anyway, though, thought somebody pull up a chat with me. If y'all don't, I'll be on here a little bit longer, but wanted somebody to be a part of the conversation so we could make this prolonged. This don't have to be the whole thing, but that's just where I was at for the moment. What is the link not over there? Well, the link got to be over there because then fucking rednecks tried to run some shit. But we ain't gonna let that happen. I'll just put my face on there. What's your lady? Yeah, you needed some rest anyway. You out there swerving and shit. How you gonna run a truck off the road with your little self? Yeah, that's how I know your body needs some rest. You be out there going hard though. Shout out, Lost Soul. Shout out, First Lady. Eddie. Yeah, that's my first lady when it comes to over here and shit. So it is what it is. I said what I said. But yeah, man, that's what I'm on, man. That's part of what this live is because I don't I don't see the 100% real in motherfuckers because you know how women will tell a man, I fuck with you or I chose you because I see potential in you, that type shit. Everybody do that. You only fuck with people because you see potential in you until they show you different. So let me ask you this. What have I gave you to even know me, first of all? And then second of all, yeah, this is the type of shit I want to know. This can be a subject to the motherfuckers that have a slight weight disagreement or shit that I said was done, or I ain't gonna lie, some of that shit might be true. You know what I'm saying? But for you to choose your side, and I know who y'all are, I want to know from the ones who chose their side why they did. Is that grown enough, or should I leave that alone? Let me know. Do you care what people think about you? Sometimes I do, because of the fact that, yeah, I just want to know why. After I know why, I promise you I won't give a fuck. Anybody who know me will know that. But ain't nobody got to know me on here yet, but y'all about to. You hear me? I'm just a smooth operator. I'm just as witty. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I think I'm gooder, if that makes sense. Oh shit, we got a midget in the chat, y'all. Watch y'all step, pick up y'all drinks. Boss Clausen here. Not sure people run shit open. What up, Big House? What up, boss? Well, I mean, like on what part, Boss Claus? Not always on what. These are the debates I want to have because a lot of motherfuckers be fake phony.
What it do, gang?
What up, Smoke Dog?
Oh, chilling, man. You know me. I ain't doing nothing special. Running around this motherfucker, seeing your motherfucking titles, like, okay. Some grown up shit.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on, Smoke. You hear me?
Most
All that.
motherfuckers ain't got that, though. At all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no morals.
And that was part of my argument because I know, Smoke Dog, you see this shit every day. A motherfucker say one thing and then tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I'm riding with this person because they popping right now. What about?
What's up with it? Sorry about that. What's up, Boss Claus? Sorry about that. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. That was my question to you. I mean, as far
I
as
didn't hear you. I was trying to hear you. Your thing was breaking up a little bit.
Now I was saying, as far as the title, because I know that you see it every day, how a motherfucker can speak on a topic or a comment or something, but they're speaking on how they do it. But then later on in the third, you hear them say something else, but it's kind of like the same situation. So did you break your morals to gain something, or you know what I'm saying?
Me, myself, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. Like, until I was like 28, bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. I think I didn't have no fucking morals. You dig what I'm saying? It was like anything went. I didn't give a fuck about me, nobody else, and you know what I'm saying? What the fuck was going on? Period.
I said that earlier. I was like, once you get a certain age, you are who you are. You hear me? So I feel you.
Correct. So it's like once I did that, then I literally like started looking back at the shit I was doing. Like, man, that morally was wrong. Like, nigga, if the motherfucker had sense, you wouldn't have did that. Like, you dig me?
So you can
So
honestly
a lot of
say
people
that
on
you went
here,
against-
huh?
You can honestly say that you went against your morals.
Oh hell yeah, a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything a lot of the shit I believed in, I went against.
Right.
And did wrong. It's like, but at the same time, consciously, I want to say understanding, but not understanding, knowing that you're doing what you're doing is wrong or whatever the fuck, or however it is, morally wrong, whatever. I knew that. I want to say. You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of it's smoked out. Like, you know where we come from, real street niggas. So we don't think about it till after the fact. After it's over, then we think about it. Or like 3800 was saying over there at Big Talk. You know what I'm saying? After motherfucker say something and he clowning and it sound right, but then once you go back and hear yourself,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I did that too, Trey 8. One day, we was arguing, me and him. You know what I'm saying? We was doing the back and forth, doing the shows and shit. Boss Calls and them seen it. I got on there like one of the second ones we did, bro. I got on there, nigga, and I just went in. I was going in on moms and girlfriend, kids, and I'm like, nigga, I don't do this. Right. I immediately called that nigga like, hey, bro, my bad, my nigga. I don't even talk about kids, wives, mamas. They ain't here. I went against my morals. You feel what I'm saying? But
see, that's what I'm on, Smoke Dog. I need more motherfuckers to come and we need to talk about this.
Oh, niggas ain't gonna be honest.
Motherfuckers that's hiding. That's what I mean by Smoke Dog. When I'm coming through this bitch, this is the kind of conversations I want to have. I ain't trying to drag and talk about my history. This is the type of shit I want to talk about. And the shit I'm on is, since y'all took that I'm here now wrong, this is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Because if I catch a motherfucker slipping as far as they morals, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak on it. But like everybody says, it's for the content, right?
Hell yeah. Hold a nigga, what do you say? Hold a motherfucker responsible for their actions. Hell yeah. That's what we literally do. Whenever we're saying like you're here now, it's just funny. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas don't really mean nothing by it towards you. You dig me? Because we don't know you for one like that. Number two, you was brought here by default by somebody else talking about you when you wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to figure out for the longest, and I was like, I ain't gonna ask that nigga, but she had came on talking about she had got beat up by her husband.
When I first brought here,
yeah,
when I was brought over here, everybody thinking that that's my first time on YouTube, but that ain't what I'm talking about. But when I was brought here, I was on your panel.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was pulling up on your panel and I was pulling up on OGK. I was even a member of that nigga. You hear me? For longer than anybody that's around him now, I took it off once he left on me. And then once I didn't figure out what issue you had with me, I mean, we at where we at now because I don't have no problem with that nigga because we always clown. You know what I'm saying? And like the niggas say, they need some competition up here because it act like niggas are scared to say shit to them. But then when I finally come and I'm just coming to, I ain't coming to clown and I just come to have general conversation with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers play that seniority card or nigga, who are you, that type shit. That's the shit that pissed me out.
Okay, all right, with that right there, hold on, let me stop you real quick. Let me stop that real quick. All right, so I can even put Boss Claus in this. I've known Boss Claus or known of him for about a good 3-4 years now. We base like I ain't gonna hold you, regardless if I felt a way or however I was on what side I was. I never had a real issue with this man. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if we day ones, I would put him in the day one category. Is what I'm saying. So a lot of people that are coming in now, it's like we might use that day one issue thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, oh, I stick up for Kev because that nigga day one, what. But that's just like you being in a gang, you know what I'm saying? And the newcomers can't come in and talk to your other people that's been there, putting it in and putting in that work. You dig what I'm talking about? Crazy. Everybody else is gonna get on them.
Let me ask you this, Smoke. I've been knowing you. Okay, what month is this? Okay, in I think September or October, it'll be 2 years I've been knowing you. So how long do I have to be around not to be a rookie?
I don't think it's even the being around to be a rookie. Now you cool with us, but the rookie part come in where we didn't have hella fights. We didn't fought. Yeah. We didn't went to battle. I didn't have niggas dox me. Trey been died. Niggas been come on. This man right here has been drugged through the mud. Like we all done been through the work.
The difference between that, Smoke, is y'all built loyalty. I ain't even had that chance yet. You smell where I'm coming from?
But that's what this is. You got to
that's why I'm talking about what I'm talking about. That's what my title is. Because, you know, like y'all up here talking to me now, this is the general conversations I want to have. And nigga, Smoke, if I catch you wrong or something, nigga, we finna talk about it.
I wouldn't expect nothing less. Facts. Tell me, bro.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be, bro. We're supposed to hold each other accountable.
When I do that, you got niggas that'll drop me from their panel or mute me or not even trying to hear what niggas trying to say. So why are you even calling my name? As far as you using me as content, that's gonna happen because my situation was funny. It was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So
if you get to say for real,
every day it's gonna come up eventually as a joke. But don't use that to try to control me.
If you let it, then yeah. If you don't, then you're Gucci. You feel what I'm talking about? The whole game of it is for you not to get out your body. If the motherfucker make you get out your body, they win.
Now it happened a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And like we were saying, after I reheard that shit, I was like, nigga, that is not me. I even apologized to my woman, like, hey, you right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So I understand shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the games motherfuckers play on here when they lose their morals just for content when you're supposed to be who you really about in real life. And everybody say be yourself, and y'all not being yourself on here.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these cats is really J-Cats and they being themselves. J-Cats.
I hear you on that drip, but that's not reality because, all right, that's what we stand on. Come on here, be who the fuck you say you are, you know, but be that in real life. A lot of motherfuckers that come on here, they not who they claim to be. You know what I mean? Like I said before, it's like Halloween when you come on YouTube for a lot of these motherfuckers, they put on a mask, whether it's Iron Man or Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, whatever. And that's the role that they portray. But away from this motherfucker, they completely different.
Before you say something real quick, I want to hit on that what you just said, Boss Cause. Now, that's true to a fucking fact. I ain't gonna hold you. But you want to know something? Niggas is like that in real life, like out here too, because you have to be sometimes. Where I came from in San Bernardino, on the west side, you feel me? Nigga, you couldn't walk down the damn street. That what they said on Friday. Hell, you can't walk down the damn street without a gun. That's real, bro. So it's like when I left out of my house,
I lived on the dark side, so I know I lived on the dark side.
You lived on the dark side? In the garden?
I live in the dead end.
Oh, my mama, I used to live on Magnolia. So what I'm saying is this. I don't kiss my grandma with the mouth I go outside and talk to the homies with. If you get what I'm saying. The morals are different. And they have to be different based on the fact of what you outside doing. You can't have too many morals when you gang banging. And you really whip that shit.
You can't. That's like you said a while ago, Smoke. Didn't grow up with morals. I didn't either, especially if you knew my childhood and my history. Yeah. I know what I know. I mean, I put it like this. You could take the motherfucker's advice but you can't put it in your own way because you can't handle it exactly like they did. So I take criticism, but I put it in my own way. I can't try to do exactly the way you handle shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers that hear some advice and try to do it exactly how they heard it. You can't do that because you handle each person you encounter different.
Well, that's because they've been followers all their life and watching other people do things, and they're trying to do the things that people do. Me, I'm the opposite, right? I seen my cousins and people like having multiple babies and multiple baby mamas, and I seen that they wasn't having no money because that niggas coming up their checks. So I'm like, okay, I know what not to do. My pops was horrible at being a father. You feel what I'm saying? So I dedicated myself to being a terrific father. You feel what I'm talking about? I watched everything he did wrong and did the opposite. Hold on 1 second. Let me go do this real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Smoke, that's real shit because even when you figure out yourself, like at our age, we know who we are. We know what we're capable of. I don't need nobody telling me that. You understand me? I know what I'm capable of because I know what I've done. And at the end of the day, only I can do it. And that goes to a lot of statements, Boss Clause, to where motherfuckers say you can't take care of anybody unless you take care of yourself. Do you believe that?
Wait, so repeat that last part again.
I said, do you believe that you can't take care of nobody unless you take care of yourself?
Not necessarily, because I know a lot of motherfuckers that put other people before themselves.
I had that problem.
They'll go without before they see somebody else go without. I did that. You know what I mean? I'm notorious for that with family too. I'll give my last to my family, you know, to make sure that they straight, you know, and then find a way to make a way for me.
Have you ever been with someone and then you go against the grain because you helping family, but you get in trouble for it, or you helping, or you just too big-hearted, knowing you ain't supposed to be doing it?
Too big-hearted at times, yeah. Real shit.
Yeah. Without thinking about yourself.
Yeah. Where it's just automatic. Because again, don't want to see nobody, you know, really struggling like that, especially a person you got love for.
I'm gonna tell you my problem. I'm gonna tell you my problem and my fear. You hear me? I only have two problems. I can never tell nobody no because I feel like I'm doing them bad, or I'm gonna feel bad for telling them no. So that's my first problem. I can never tell nobody no. And my fear is traffic.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get caught slipping in traffic all the time, bro. Get boxed in.
I mean that's real shit, and it's a metaphor. If you hear me, you hear me.
Traffic.
Yeah.
So by traffic, you don't like a lot of motherfuckers around you.
Right. I'm an introvert.
Got it.
Yeah. Fuck with people. If you see me in any one of my cars, I'm by myself unless I'm dropping you off. I don't ride with people. None of that shit. You hear me? Because if I get in trouble, I did my dirt by my lungs. You hear me?
Yup. I learned that early. If you go do some dirt, do it by yourself.
If I'm just fucking with somebody, we playing that day. It's just like I tell my woman, like, I know most of my time supposed to be here at home, right? But like, if I tell you like, hey, 2 Thursdays from now, I'm doing what the fuck I do. I ain't got no destination. I just know 2 weeks from now, this is my day open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I put my plate on the table with everything. So it's not like a motherfucker not knowing what I'm gonna do before I do it. If you look at me weird, I'm not gonna do it. If you say no, I'm not gonna do it. But if I put my plate on the table and you say okay and I do it, don't have no issues with me when it happens.
Right. Yeah.
That's where I'm at with that right there.
Hey, going back to what you said earlier about, you know, where you asked about, do we really care about what people say? Most of the time, I don't. I don't give a fuck. The only time I really do is if it's You know, if they come up with some straight bullshit, trying to lie to nigga name, trying to lie to nigga character, then that's when I care. Because, you know, motherfuckers will take that bullshit and run with it. You feel me? For instance, a couple
Shit,
years
boss
ago.
house said that, you know, I'm already in that spot because it got to the
Right.
spot to where exactly what you said, but at the end of the day, motherfuckers want you to explain yourself when you don't have to. You hear me? That narrative game. You hear me?
Here's the thing with me. I get on here fearless, bro. I strip butt naked on here. I tell the truth of myself, even if I make myself look like a fool for something that I used,
Right,
that I did back in the day, because I'm
right,
transparent like that, right?
right.
And so, friends, I'm gonna run this back. So a couple years ago, the boy Brick Baby went on Instagram and put a reel saying, that him and his homies kidnapped me and held me for ransom, right? Now, when that shit first came out, I didn't know until FDA posted that shit on his on YouTube and was trying to clown. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, nigga, get on here and say all this and say all that. Why he ain't never say nothing about this, right? And so
Right.
somebody else messaged me about it on IG. Somebody else messaged me, and so they send me the shit, and I go and I listen to it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even know this nigga. And then one of my little cousins hit me up, called me, FaceTime me
That's what I was
immediately. I'm
gonna
at 13.
ask about. Like for him to come out like that, did y'all already have beef or he's cloud?
I don't know him. I don't know him. My little cousin called me, right? And I got at the nigga on the post. And then one of my little cousins hit me up. Cuzzo, what's going on with you and Lil Zaire? Who the fuck is that? He said, Brick. I said,
That's one of my
cuz I don't know
nephews.
that nigga. I said, I don't know that nigga. He said, man, I saw what he said. We know that's some bullshit, but why the nigga coming at you? You don't
Also,
remember the nigga?
so you got a bat signal that the nigga did it.
Yeah. First, FDA posted it on YouTube. Then my cousin
After
calling me
you
and other
did
people
that,
messaging me about
yeah.
it. So I got at the nigga about it. I DM'd him. I said, look, nigga, we go ahead and chop it up, dialogue about this. When did this happen? Who did it? And who paid the motherfucking ransom? You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that's real
And
shit about
I said,
because that's what I'm
if
asking.
you coming for clout, you knocking at the wrong door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my little cousin, he said, Cuzzo, you don't remember him? I said, remember him from where? He said he used to come to Auntie's house all the time. You remember when we was all playing on the video games and playing NBA Live and all that stuff? Yeah, I remember y'all was doing that. Yeah, y'all had all kind of little niggas over. He was one of them. I said, man, y'all was like 12, 13 years old. I don't keep up with y'all friends. I'm outside
Okay,
gangbanging.
so hold on, boss. I don't mean to cut you off, but what you just said, what it sounds, you said you've been knowing him. So for him to grow up and speak on that, that nigga should be giving you your motherfucking roses, nigga. I basically used to babysit your little ass, nigga. That's what
Look,
I'm gonna call it, nigga. I used to
I
babysit
used to get
you,
them
nigga.
niggas. I used to get them niggas money to go to the candy house, bro. I don't know who the fuck that dude is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Never met him before in my life.
And that
And
nigga did
then
it.
on
That
that
nigga did
same
it with me a
post,
few times. Like when my
on that
situation
same,
came out. My situation came out. There's a lot of motherfuckers who had something to say about it. You hear me? And he was one of them.
mhm.
And then when I finally say something back to him, I know we really ain't got no hard issue because I heard a nigga say, well, I heard Drip say something about me. I'm gonna get my lick back. That let me know you ain't serious. Because that
Shit.
day, that day he had that fight with that white boy. This is what people not looking at. Your mission was to go get ready for work and get your hair cut at that mall, right?
Yeah.
And neither one of them motherfuckers happened. So did you really go there and plan on fucking with that man? Or did you go to get your hair cut? But that's my comment after he came back. We can watch the video now, but he talking about, I just what Jilly had, but nigga, your hair still ain't cut. So what the fuck was you really there for, nigga? And he didn't
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And then look on that same IG post. One of my exes, her son got on there, talking shit and talking, crazy, lying. Talking, like, yeah, the nigga used to be a drunk. That's true. Can't get mad at that. Everybody know I talk about that all the time, right? So,
Right.
yeah, the nigga used to be a drunk. He was dating my mama. I had to kick him out the house. And so I'm like,
That's
wait.
my
I
story,
look at
bro.
the
That's
nigga.
my
I look at
old
the nigga
story.
picture, trying to figure out who it is, and I see the face. I'm like, oh, that's little Jimmy. This nigga with the bullshit. Okay. So I DM him. I DM this little nigga, Jimmy. I know you ain't up on here co-signing that bullshit and adding to it. You know better than that. What would your mama say?
Right.
And he hit me back. And he hit me back immediately. And oh, my bad, man, my bad. I'm just clowning with the homie. I'm like, nah, you don't clown like that. You know what I'm saying? I said, because I would never do that to you. You know? I said, man, matter of fact, give me your
Oh,
mama number. I ain't talked to her in
I
some
got
years.
it.
So I'm chopping it up with
Yeah,
my
and
ex. And I asked her, I said, you hear about this bullshit about me getting kidnapped by the 60s back in the day? She said, when they kidnap you? I said, exactly. But the little
and
nigga put the
she
post out there
was there.
saying that
She was
him
around
and
you
his
at the
homies.
time that it supposedly happened.
What's that?
I say she was around you at the time it supposedly happened.
Nah, this shit happened way before me and her even got together.
But
But
it ain't no story you
being
ever
from
told.
LA, and I'm
Right.
7'3", bro, played in the NBA there in LA. If
Right.
it happened, it would have been out a long time ago. I would have spoken about it a
Right.
long time ago. And I would still bring it up today. Like, man, got myself into some bullshit. One time, these motherfuckers snatched a nigga up just because. Learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So when the motherfuckers came at me like that, why you ain't say nothing? Think about it, dumbass. If I could tell you that I was a pissy drunk, which is,
Right.
most people can't do that because they care too much how they're gonna be judged. You know what I'm saying? I already threw it out there. Yeah, I used to get pissy drunk. Oh man, toe up some couches, toe up the floor.
I can admit that too. I wasn't no pissy drunk like Mike G, but I used to drink beer heavy than the motherfucker. But that's only I used to do it to the fact where I woke up to it. You understand me? I went about my day with it and shit like that. And I had people tell me, but it took me to get in trouble to come to my senses. You hear me?
Yeah.
Ever since then, that ain't me no, but can't nobody tell me how you shouldn't be drinking right now. Motherfucker, you shouldn't be online right now. Your kids, they're about to knock the chicken off the stove.
Right. Now look, so I talked to my ex about it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, Jimmy had some slick to say some bullshit about him kicking me out the house. She said, when he kick you out my motherfucking house? What was he doing? What was he running? I said, I know, but this is how they portraying it. And she said, and that little motherfucker, Zaire, that motherfucker was 11, 12 years old. He's a little kid. And he's still a little
That's what's
kid.
crazy because y'all still calling them by their kid names. That's what's fucking me up. That's how I know how you know that. You hear me?
Yeah. Like I didn't know his name until my cousin said it, and then my ex said it.
That's what I'm
You know
calling
what I'm
them
saying?
from now on. Your name's
Because I'm
Jimmy,
like,
man.
who the fuck is Zaire? You know what I'm saying? And so she's the one. She said, I'm gonna call that motherfucker right now, baby. No, we putting an end to this bullshit. They ain't getting no clout up off of you on no bullshit. I said, nah,
Right.
you ain't gotta do it. She said on Crip, I'm doing it. That's on Westside Hoover, I'm doing it because she from H. Ray Hoover. So she went ahead and, hung up with me. And then I get an apology text from her son. No, he called me and he apologized. He called me back and he apologized to me for it. And then Brick never said another motherfucking word about it. That shit niggas just went away. You know what I'm saying? And so another nigga tried to mention it recently, a couple of days ago on Dre Too Much shit. Yeah, dead in the 60s, kidnap your ass, you niggas, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, motherfuckers are so gullible. They're gonna believe anything, you know. That's why I put my shit out there. That's why I talk about when I got jumped by them 20 niggas that went viral. You know,
That's part
that's
of
why I
what
talk about how I had 3 DUIs and how my license been suspended for the last 25 years. Cause why? Cause I don't live in the U.S. I'm not there long enough to do an 18-month DUI class to get my
Listen to me,
motherfucking
boss
license
Klaus.
back.
Listen to me, boss Klaus, on that. That's what I just did the past 2 years while I'm fighting fucking women and a disease plus life. You hear me? How hard do you think that fucking is? And see, you was able to get away from it. I had to sit here and stand in it. So for 2 years, everything you just explained, I had to have the money for it. I had to have the time for it, which a lot of my time was cut short. And that's even before a diagnosis. You hear me? So with motherfuckers sitting here listening to these stories like I ain't shit, I made everything happen. It don't matter where the fuck it came from. I did it. And if you supposed to be around me and you supposed to handle me, if I hit a spot like that, you supposed to be there for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't doing that. Motherfuckers is letting shit go because they not flashy, bally type shit. When in the past 2 years, the shit I went through, the motherfuckers that know me should have been the motherfuckers that should have held me down. But now that I'm back right, motherfuckers like I'm giving it to somebody else or I should have been doing that. No, I couldn't, motherfucker. Where was you at? You hear me?
Yeah. But I got people that's trying, you know, that want to get busy on some folks over shit that they said, you know, and I'm sitting there telling them, nah, we ain't even got to move like that. Let it go, chill. I'll catch them on the backside myself one day, you know, because that's just how universal law works. You talk enough shit about somebody, it's gonna come back around on you, you know.
I called the homeboy like that. Mike G, he keep talking all that shit. But last time I said something to him, he keep talking about he know my hood, right? I told him name somebody. Who he naming, he don't know them. He heard of them. He one of them niggas he one of them little niggas that grew up around the family because we was doing what we was doing. You only claim it because you was around us. We let you sit in the car, nigga, while we in the club type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through that. You know what I'm saying? But when I gave this
I got
nigga a
love
name,
for White G. I hate to laugh,
I mean,
but I hate
I
the
know
fact
you
that
ain't
y'all
biased about
going
it.
at it.
Now we shouldn't be though. But yeah, the fact that how he came at me, that's why I'm speaking on this shit, and that's why my title is "When Did You Lose Your Morals?" You know what I'm saying? As far as you can't go off no first shit you heard, and I'm not gonna give you no story. I don't got no rebuttal about nothing nobody said about me. Some of that shit true, but when you get to flying off on live, that's the only time you heard me say something like you said a while ago. That's the only time I rebuttal when I got to hearing live. If you tell the truth, I ain't gonna say it because yeah, I did some fucked up shit in relationships. I made some bad choices. All that. Who haven't? You know what I'm saying? But when you get lying on my motherfucking name, I'ma say something. But
real shit.
Motherfuckers
Real
don't want to
shit.
hear that part because the narrative already out there. So I'm not gonna
Right.
work that to make you believe me.
Right, that's real shit, bro. The narrative's out there, so motherfuckers they ain't trying to hear the facts of whatever it is. They want to run with the narrative. Like, okay, cool. All right, what are y'all? Hey, you can have that. You can
Get the
have
hell
that.
on with me because I promise you, like I ain't wouldn't lie like I could or I could have been half, but like I said, I've been having shit going. I don't got time for that. But yeah, I've gotten in a spot now. I know where I got time. I know where I'm at. I know where I'll be in the next 6 months. You hear me?
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly where I'll be in the next 6 months. Ain't too many niggas on here that can do that. What's up, Cameron?
Right, right, right. That's
It's
real shit,
niggas on
though.
here that's in
Please,
relationships.
Kennedy.
Ain't that
Peace,
nobody know
Kennedy.
about it. It's a lot of niggas on here that been left, man. But we gonna talk about that too. Cause there's motherfuckers that supposed to been moving, but your girl moved, but you ain't moved yet. What happened with that? You hear me? That type of but y'all
Right,
blasting
right.
on this online, but ain't nobody looking at. Hold on, you blasting? Hey, I'm finna go kick it with the homie. I'm moving with the homie. Me and my girl. Your girl went, but you were left behind like a rapture.
Yeah,
But that's the shit niggas ain't talking about.
right, right, right. That's because
So
it's you know they when a motherfucker get called and they bullshit, you know they gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Only because they know that it's enough ignorant motherfuckers out there that's gonna fall right in line behind. You
that's the
feel me?
motherfucker.
Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
they don't want it. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear no real shit. They want to go
That
with the
mean you ain't
bullshit.
boss talk. That mean a grown man or you haven't accepted yourself. You haven't accepted where you fucked up. You haven't accepted
Right,
you need to do better. What you're
right.
doing is putting yourself on a pedestal. Me, I don't
Yep.
put myself on a pedestal. I walk in public, I don't even know motherfuckers. And they walk up on me like they know me. They taking pictures. And when they talk about sports, I say about 20 years ago, nigga, I'm 40. You think I'm still out there running? Hell no. Nigga, that's what I tell them. Nigga, shit, about 20
Yeah.
years ago. You hear me? Right now, if the motherfucker want to run the game, I bet you I'm going to win, but I got one good one in it. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Hey,
get
my
out there and
defense
run with y'all
killed me.
niggas
I,
all
I
day,
just
nigga.
I just got home for basketball practice, bro. With about 45 and over team that I play with. My
Yeah.
shit my dude's killing me. My back, my shoulder, my neck. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? I'm
boss,
going to get
I
treatment and
had
shit.
I had a little mishap where I had to move real quick all of a sudden. Nigga, I'm still sore right now.
And
You hear me?
you know this for a fact. Man, look, as athletes, our minds say, do this. You know what I'm saying? And our body like, nah, nigga, that shit's a wrap. And then we pay for it for the next 2 weeks trying to
That's
recover
what
from
I'm
that
saying though.
bullshit.
Cause boss calls, if we get gangster, I'm not fighting no more. I mean, like I said, I got one good one in me, and I only got it for one motherfucker. And you already know what I'm talking about. Other than that, I'm not out here fighting no more. I'm not.
I'm the
First of
same
all, I'm
way.
not even gonna put myself in that situation to be fighting. But if it's hyphy and you getting reach range, I ain't got no choice. But if you
Yeah.
just over there talking shit across the room, nah, we good. Talk all that shit you want. But I dare you
Yup.
to get in reach range. Nigga, I
Yeah.
promise you, I'm gonna
Move.
match you out real quick. Or if I know that I ain't gonna fight your big ass, I'ma just go on and handle mine, and I'ma plead guilty. You hear me?
Look,
I'm not gonna get out there and get embarrassed knowing I can't handle that. You hear me?
listen, I don't have a problem with getting my ass whooped. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
You live to fight another day, right? So if I get dragged, I've been drugged before on a one-on-one years ago. Years, I wasn't even an adult. I wasn't even I wasn't even a teenager yet. Last time I got drugged on a head up.
No
You know what I'm
down, man.
saying? So look, like you said, you got that one good one, right? I'm a chain smoker. You know what I'm saying? I smoke cigarettes all day, all night. I ain't got the wind for it. So I'm trying to get it out the way as quickly as possible. So I can go on with the rest of my day and catch my breath in the process. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't got
Now,
time to be out there
but
shuffling
see,
and
now
dancing with a motherfucker.
it depends on after we had this scuffle, you got the best of me, am I finna come back at you till I win? What if you lose again? Cause you got niggas out here like, oh, if you whoop my ass, I'm gonna fight you till I beat you. What's that nigga punch on your ass every time you run up on him? You gonna
Man,
keep going?
I know niggas like that. I know niggas like that. They, gluttons for punishment. Ain't learned nothing. Should have been bobbing, when you was leaving. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't learn. You know, and then pride and ego too. I'm a figure out a way. Nigga, I'm damn. I'm 0-7 against this motherfucker. I think it's about time. Nah, after that, it depends on how
Oh,
bad that first one. That
you
first
let
one
it
got to
get
be
to
real,
the
real
big
bad for
before
me
you
to say, you know what, we cool.
but hold on, boss. You gonna let it get to 5 losses before you throw rocks at glass houses?
Nope, nope. But some motherfuckers is out there like that. Now, I don't had niggas get the best of me. We dapped it up and, sat there and smoked the blunt. But that's just
Right.
the era that I come from.
Cause
You
that's
know what
some
I'm
real
saying?
shit.
Or, yeah,
I
we
have
either
niggas
smoked
in
the
my
blunt and then
city.
we ain't had no more problems after that, and there's a mutual respect. Or we done sat there, cracked a 40 and or had a couple shots or something together and we was cool. And ain't never
And
had no.
see,
And when
that's
we
what
back
me and
around each
that's
other,
what me and
and
Smoke
look, and the
Dog.
next time we around each other and we got other people around us, say, "Oh, if you motherfuckers ever get into a fight, oh, we did. He got me. This motherfucker
Yeah,
got me.
yeah,
We already
yeah.
hit it. That motherfucker, man. Look, I did not see that right hook coming. Oh man, the motherfucker came with it so fast.
You
You know,
caught me. You hear me? Could have
man.
been whooping your ass the whole time, and everybody say that I'm winning the fight, and you just throw a wild one, and it connect. So who won that fight? The motherfucker that been punching, or the nigga that fell with that one?
The nigga with the one.
You hear me? You
Hey,
hear me?
'cause all it takes is one good. All it takes is one good one to end it. We see it in boxing all the time.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, motherfucker punch drunk, and then all of a sudden he connect before the other motherfucker connect.
And the
You know what I'm
wild
saying?
one because you getting
Oh,
punched on. You hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Hold
That
on,
windmill
hold on,
shit with the head down.
hold on. Let me ask my first lady. Yeah, Cammy, I got a first. But what you mean we gonna fight? You talking about me saying too much, or you just trying to test game?
Who that? That's a question for Cammy.
Nah, I told Cammy I have a first lady. I was just being funny with her. But I'm asking my first lady, what you mean we gonna fight?
Cammy, cool people, man. They tried to
Oh
get
yeah,
me to
she
go at
fucking
Cammy. I'm like, for what? What I gotta go at a woman for? What she do to
right.
me? Oh, that's y'all issue. Oh, well, she didn't. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't gonna make me call her out her name. You ain't gonna make me do nothing. They try to get me to mix with different women on here. I don't argue with women. I ain't gonna get up
Cammy,
here and disrespect no woman.
Cammy,
I ain't gonna do it
Cammy
in
too.
real life. So why would
Oh,
I come up on this app and do that bullshit? Fuck that.
yeah, okay. Now, boss,
Morals.
you can
Morals.
answer this. You can answer this, and I'm asking the chat. If it didn't get to the point where I had to defend my name, when have you ever heard me come on here and disrespect any woman?
Never.
And you
Never.
won't.
Only when you had to set some shit straight.
Right. And I didn't even go hard on the motherfucker. I'm just defending my name.
Yup. Yup. But
And
yeah,
that's
man, this app, brings out some strange shit in people.
but
You know what I'm
you know the
saying?
real though, and that's what I'm here for now, boss. Like this little what how do they say it? Read in between the lines. That
Yeah.
motherfucker the fine print that motherfuckers are not reading. That's what I'm gonna start reading out, the fine print.
Hold on, Drip. I got a call coming in from Hong Kong. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna get back on here in a minute.
Appreciate you. I'm here. I'll play a song or something. Okay. And we got Petty on here talking about test game. Well, test game, you'll see what I'm about. It ain't nothing aggressive, ain't nothing bad. I can cut you out like this. Unless you got me fucked up and that take a lot. So what's up, Kevin? What's going on in your world, man? That's one of the motherfuckers I know can handle the bullshit that come at them, and she's sticking to her motherfucking guns. So that's one of the motherfuckers I respect, and I appreciate if you fuck with me in my chat. So that's what I'm doing, Cammy. All these fine print ass niggas that can say certain shit, but you got morals. So if you telling me your morals taught you to disrespect motherfuckers, but in the end of the sentence you laugh at it or throw a JP on it, nah, nigga, you wasn't just playing. Don't nobody do that. I hear y'all niggas on here disrespecting these women tough than a motherfucker. You know what? Keep disrespecting them, and I promise you they'll put drips on their motherfucking name and y'all be mad, because real niggas or players don't do that shit. What y'all niggas is trying to do is keep a popularity contest for one. You trying to keep your name relevant. You don't want nobody to know the real you, but you telling motherfuckers to be their selves. But then you can't sit here and tell me the shit y'all doing here. Y'all mama taught y'all that. Gigi didn't teach you that. Big mama didn't teach you what the fuck y'all niggas on here doing. So what the fuck are y'all doing? So yeah, I'm gonna start reading out the fine print. I'll be in chats and all that shit. I'll be in chats and I hear my name and I ain't commented yet. But I already shared you out. I think I wish I could take my share back from some of you niggas. And my like back, because normally I don't even hit a like on a nigga shit until your shit is interesting to me. I don't just come in nobody's motherfucking chat and hit the like button for your motherfucking self to get paid for my like. Nigga, gain my like. That's where I'm at with it. Shit. Yeah, and I salute the host when I come in. That's all I gotta do. This ain't all y'all motherfucking pages that y'all be trying to take over because you on your period or you have a lost thought that just triggered you or something. No, I didn't come on there for you. If I salute the host, I see who fuck with me. I'll say salute to the panel and chat. Yeah. Sometimes I don't. 90% of the time, 90% of you motherfuckers don't even speak after I speak to the host. But I get it. Some of y'all waiting for motherfuckers to speak to you first like I do. But it lets you know a lot about motherfuckers, man. That's all I'm saying. Cammy, what you chiefing? What you listening to? I know you on both of them. Because if you're online, you got you some mute time. That's what I know about you. You ain't online until you got you some mute time. So what you listening to over there, or you want me to play a song for you? Because you know, shit, we got playlists built up. So I'm going to play a song and go piss. I'm going to stop it early, though. Because I figured some shit out, but a couple of them still getting me tagged. You hear me? So I'm figuring it out. But when I figure this shit out, now all I need is a laptop. That's my next investment in myself. Did I say that right before motherfuckers get nervous? I know my next investment in myself. And I got time for it now, so my schedule set. I know where I got time and I know where I don't. So if you got time for me, fuck with it. And no, I'm not going on that whoop-de-whoop live, so I'm gonna wait. No, if I feel like hitting my motherfucking button, it's when I do it. Because we know multiple motherfuckers be on multiple panels or in multiple chats, so it don't matter who's live you on and who's live. And who's the fuck to say I can't hit my button because somebody else live? Ain't nan one of you motherfuckers that focus on me or care about me enough not to go live if you see one of mine playing. So I don't want to hear that go over shit, none of that. I don't care if my chat hit 50 or 60, which it will. I just ain't been live for my notifications be hitting people. And I'm not talking about over here. Y'all gonna slowly see. And then with the rest of me, motherfuckers can only lie so long. You hear me? But yeah. Tacos. I see you. What's up, tacos? Where you come from, girl? You chilling? I heard a little bit about you, tacos, now. And it started, well, it didn't start on my last live, but I heard a little bit about it on my live. So, Taco, I want to hear from you. Well, never mind, I already know. I don't even gotta speak about that. No, we ain't gonna do that. But Taco, all right. Quick intermission, and I'm right back to it. First lady told me I need to get back to it because, yeah, a lot of people got me fucked up, and it's a lot of ways that y'all follow, but you're not portraying your ways when you're talking. And a lot of you motherfuckers have the gift of gab, but having a gift of gab, you can talk too much sometimes. So the real motherfuckers that got game and evaluating you, like myself, that's the shit we on. You hear me? So you can't come half with me. That's all I gotta say about that. You hear me? Because that's what I'm here now for. Y'all been asking for it. Y'all been wanting it. Gonna run dry real quick. You hear me? And there's a lot of people I've been seeing doing well. Where y'all at? This is my page, and I move strategically. Y'all want a motherfucker to reply to y'all right after y'all talking about him now. I could. I can get up there and beef with you. I can wait till you done, fire my shit up. Or I can just wait a week and then come with my shit. You hear me? So don't tell me or don't be mad at me a week later when I want to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. Motherfucker, it ain't your choice. Big back and watch me work. You hear me? Big B's over here, nigga. And I don't discriminate. My daddy and mama tried to play basketball with me, and I'ma still dunk on their ass. You wanted to get out here? Why would I take you light on you and something that's so serious to me? Y'all don't hear me. Oh, you like that what she said? Yeah. Some niggas ain't even made it far enough to pronounce that. But yeah, I strategically move. A lot of shit I don't deal with, but it's a lot of times I hear shit times and I be like, oh, I want to say something right now. But nah, I move strategically. I'm gonna let shit progress. Cause when you talk too much like Lil Wayne, you run out of shit to talk about. That's when you start lying on yourself. It's them silent motherfuckers like y'all say that you need to worry about. Yeah, I could be dangerous. Everybody dangerous. You know what? That brought up something else. I think everybody crazy. It just depends on what type of crazy you are. Do that make sense? You got different type of crazy, motherfucker. And if you dealing with these different motherfuckers every day, are they bipolar together or do you just label one of them motherfuckers tripolar? Oh yeah. We're here now, pretty. Ain't no take back. I never took back nothing I said. And I won't. I'm at the point if you want to know about me, holler at me. Just not on no bullshit. if you was to get to know me, what would you want to know about me? Yeah, Ty, they just don't know. I've been in hibernation. How long do birds sleep? You hear me? I've been in hibernation like a motherfucker, and I'm about to wake up, motherfucker. And when I wake up, I'ma be hungry. Y'all ain't woke me up yet, but don't walk in my cave and try to steal my food. Don't walk in there while I'm asleep and poke at me. Don't get near me. Don't let me smell you unless I know you fucking with me. Cause if you wake me up, who don't have an attitude when you get woke up? And I'm telling y'all, a lot of times I speak metaphorically, so you gotta come on back. Understand what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't understand it, wait for the next. Petty, quit playing, nigga. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You understood every goddamn word of that. Oh yeah, Ty. I ain't seen you move different. I've seen you move around. I ain't seen you move different. But yeah, this right here is my official intro to y'all thinking I'm here now. And I'm letting y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So we gonna see. I be busy as fuck, but when I find time and I hit a panel, watch what I tell y'all. It's gonna be the same shit. Niggas be having real conversations until a real one come up there and talk to them. You hear me? Then they just gonna throw a nigga back, mute him and all that because it ain't a nigga on here yet. They got their own shit that just sat up there and can handle me for one. And yes, I will stand on that. What up, MJ? And then for two, if I come up on your shit and I'm just on subjecting on your conversation, like I said, nigga, if I catch you slipping in your shit, nigga, take that and, well, you probably won't. That's the motherfucking problem. What's up, Fly Lady? How you doing, Fly? Yeah, man, niggas just speaking on a lot of fake shit, man, and morals, man. When do you upstand your morals and quit going for the shit that people are doing on here? Don't get me wrong, there's people on here that I might meet in real life, and I'll make effort for it. You hear me? If I know you cool, we done wait each other out a little bit, and I ain't talking about that behind the scenes. Let me get your Instagram shit. Everybody know on fucking YouTube that if you say hit me on Instagram, that mean I'm finna give you my motherfucking number. If you playing like I'm lying, you on some bullshit. You hear me? Is it news? What am I doing? Am I burping or what? Hold on, I think I know the issue. Give me a sec. I don't got my earbuds, man. I went to the county the other day, and when I got out, man, they didn't have my earbuds in my bag. The cash I had in my pocket, they had on the card, wasn't even 10% of what the fuck I had in my pocket. You hear me? Fucked up shit, man. But yeah, we over that, man. I'm out in this motherfucker. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. So, once again, if y'all want to give me a slogan, I'm here now. And I ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing man one of you motherfuckers could say to get me away from here. You know what I'm saying? Just stay where you at if that's entertaining to you. Cause my dialect and my motherfucking conversation gonna be totally different than what y'all used to. And I really don't have no problems on here, but it's a few of you motherfuckers you know you can't even come over here. You hear me? You can come over here. You can hit that view. You can be in my chat. You can hit the thumbs down. But you know now, once would you hit my motherfucking panel for your motherfucking enjoyment. And everybody know who they are. And the list is over 10. Folk in grade. Over 10 motherfuckers I know. Thank y'all. I ain't saying they here now. But like I said, I'm finna let this beat build. This what the fuck y'all been wanting. Y'all gonna hear me talk. So don't get caught slipping. I know my history will be a joke every now and then. Do that. Leave it alone. I'm not going deep in that shit because don't nobody know what the fuck actually went on. Now, if you just hitting on it like you fucked up all that, yeah, I'm cool with that. I laugh at that. You hear me? But you motherfuckers that are, I call y'all riders. You hear me? What up, MJ? But yeah, I got a whole lot to talk about. I've been here 2.5 hours, nigga. And it's the first time y'all heard me talk. It get way better. My vocabulary code, I'm very witty. I'm lightweight Einstein mixed with a little Kennedy, Clinton, and, you know, Obama. All of that. I can hold all them conversations, but you got motherfuckers on here that can't do nothing but talk about one motherfucker. Or you have to use somebody to make you look and feel good, man. That shit whack as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I call you 37.99 because my nigga, you talented than a motherfucker. You hear me? I want to hear you come with a different intro and a different title that's not clowning somebody around you. That's what I've been waiting on, my nigga. You hear me? Because you know I fucks with you. And you good at what you do. But why are you boosting this nigga energy and feeding him motherfucking his name? And I know you got 1,000 names for him, but man, stop this shit. You rap, nigga. After 4 bars, you gotta switch subject, catchphrase, punchline. But you can't make a song the same way every time. That's just my advice to you, my nigga. You hear me? And I'm with you. That's what I was trying to tell you, how the same niggas that you can clown, but then y'all good. I understand that. A1 day one. But fuck that, nigga. You can't talk about me like that all day, every motherfucking day, and don't think I ain't got no comeback. And I ain't talking about beef and comeback. If I lose one up there with you, you best believe I'm ready for you next time. Or just what I witnessed, nigga. It might come with the conversation. But 37.99, you said it yourself, and I heard it earlier. Who said that? Why won't nobody say nothing to you? It ain't the fact that I'm saying something to you, my nigga. You said that your own mouth. We're the competition, nigga. We talk different. But as far as us, nigga, we can have a beef that's all content, that's not beef. You see where I'm coming from? Because, nigga, we can just talk about it. Shoot the shit. And like they said, there's a lot of niggas scared to talk about you. And you said it yourself. It's only one of them. I ain't gonna say the name, but nigga, I'm another one. You hear me? If you remember what you're talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But then, on the other hand, you got players. I don't see it. I don't see it. If we talk about player, it's only one. Yep, I'm gonna say that. One nigga in 2025 That act player, I can see it and I can smell it. You hear me? It's only one motherfucker on here that's really player because a nigga can do it and he ain't got no backlash or fade about it. You hear me? But we gonna leave that there for now. Yeah, but news. You seen my my topic, and haven't nobody admitted it yet. Have you ever went against your morals for any reason? Well, news. I could say I've seen it with you before. I love you, but I don't like you. Hear me out. A lot of times you get out of body, and like Smoke said, have you ever went back and heard yourself like, that ain't me? What up, 223? Welcome. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on, and shit, yeah. Like, I'm tired of hearing my name around here, and I ain't got shit to do with shit. But motherfuckers using my name for clout or whatever the fuck the reason may be. What I think is, it's a popularity thing. Motherfuckers want to be known because motherfuckers are worried about spots or who fuck with me and not. I really don't. Sometimes I do though. Sometimes. No, I don't care who fuck with me, but sometimes I care what people think. That's 100. But it take a lot for that if you know an introvert. Once I break out that motherfucking triangle, I don't give a fuck what my mama say. Once you got me fucked up, you got me fucked up. But you ain't finna hear it from me. I'm gonna show you. You hear me? Yeah. That's the shit I'm on. So, I got some for y'all. It's been an hour since I've been talking again. And like I said, I'm the coolest nigga you ever meet. But if you ever just want to have a conversation, we could do that. But if you on some bullshit and I smell shit and you trying to come at me the wrong way, just know I can get dangerous too. You hear me? So that's what I'm gonna play for y'all real quick while I go piss. Something I need motherfuckers to know because, like I said, I'm the coolest, calmest nigga you'll ever meet. The way you hear me now is the way I am. Unless you make me get out of my body, and that's not me. So you'll have to dig deep for that. But yeah, it ain't even really got, most of it even ain't about YouTube, man. I'm just tired of motherfuckers in real life and, everywhere. I don't know if motherfuckers on different levels or they handle shit different, which they do. But keep your bullshit away from me. It's positive vibes. I've had so many blessings come my way in the past 4 months. Y'all just don't fucking know. You hear me? So we can add another slogan on that. Hold on, there go my motherfucker. What up, Snoopy? That's my motherfucker right there, man. Shout out Snoopy, man. Y'all welcome, my guy. My nigga came in, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah. Period, though. I'm on a whole different level. Everybody's welcome. When I get going, when I know what I'm finna do, or because I know my plan, I know my 6-month plan. How about that? Let me ask a few of you niggas. What the fuck are you gonna be doing in 6 months? Which gonna feel like 3. You hear me? I bet you if I ask any one of you niggas, what the fuck is your plan or what would you be doing in the next 6 months? I bet you smack your lips like, shit. That'd be the first motherfucking thing you say, cause you don't even know, nigga.
You still
See,
here?
I know
Good.
what I do. So I know my 6 month plan. Yeah, I'm just still up here popping my shit boss for the motherfuckers that ain't got their morals.
6 months from now, I'll be back in the U.S. taking a group of kids from Costa Rica to a Clippers game.
6 months from now, I will have a place and be on the motherfucking road at the same goddamn time. And when I say that, if you know what getting a P.O. box means, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna have no address. I'm gonna have a P.O. box.
I got one.
You know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah, I got one.
Because
it's crazy.
That would Boss Claus don't even know what was finna come. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. I just got a call from one of my dudes from Hong Kong, and he was telling me, he was asking me for some help, for a young lady who's going to school in Southern California. She's from China, one of his close friends, the daughter of a close friend of his, and she's having problems with the Asian community, coming after her because she's from mainland China, and he asked me, he said, man, can you have a couple of your homies just go and, just be around her to scare off those people? He said, we'll pay you whatever we have to. I said, man, look, I'm not in that business anymore, man. I'm not in that business anymore. I'm cool.
Nah, don't do that. Like I said,
I wish her the best of luck.
because you know if you already get back out there, what you gonna do?
Right. So I'm cool on that. I'm cool on the bullshit.
Right.
Bullshit ain't nothing, but I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool until it ain't cool.
Do you think you lost points with him because you said no?
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah, because the love and respect is there. I told him straight up, man, I don't get on like that no more. I ain't in that lifestyle anymore. And I don't hang out with anybody that's actively in it.
Mm-hmm. And see, I wouldn't even put none of my YNs in that. I'm trying to show them something different because our YNs in my hood, Boss Claus, our hood was organized. We had our shit set up. And then when our 4th gen came, they tried to make names for themselves in different ways. So it's just like the Deuce 4, Deuce 6 block out there. It's that close. You know what I'm saying? To a rival that these little niggas is fucking up, not knowing these niggas is that close. And we had back and forth murders one year. Back and forth, nigga, like 2 miles down the street from each other. Not even that. Because they went out of what we was used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, how they say, who was talking about that the other day? They said the little niggas there don't respect that old nigga no more.
Most of them don't.
I just keep forgetting who paid. I think I heard it on 38 before too, because I think I heard him say it's an OG, but them little niggas don't respect him no more. Oh, yeah, it was OG motherfucking Percy. How that nigga tried to talk like he knew the motherfucking hood like it used to be.
Yeah.
But nigga, your time came and gone, and now you gotta listen to them niggas. You hear me? So what kind of status do you have? If I go to my hood If it ain't court, I can tell one of my little niggas you need to sit your ass down and they gonna do
Yeah. See, I don't have no name in my set like that. You know, and I ain't got no problem with that. But I still got my respect from a gang of niggas. You
it.
know?
Right.
Yeah. I know who the wolves are. I know the motherfuckers right there, yeah. We're in the same
I,
circle and shit, but nigga, I just wouldn't. Nah.
and boss, I ain't gonna flex nothing, but what I am gonna do is what a lot of niggas don't do, but they ask the questions like, why don't we see you out here? You claim to be this
Nigga,
hard. We don't see you doing that. You don't have to be hard to show something. You hear me?
Facts.
You don't have to come over here, pistol whip, and say a motherfucker shot you. That type shit.
Right.
All that. You hear me? I'm paying attention to all that.
Real shit. Real shit.
But I bet you.
Look, dumb motherfucker got up on here a couple weeks ago and said, yeah, how come we don't never hear none of the Hoovers get online and talk about how Keith Kloss was sliding on niggas back in the day, and how Keith Kloss was doing this and that back in the day? I said, because that's called snitching. We don't get online and talk about what, you know, what this next man used to do, and especially when you talk about shit that ain't got no statute or limitations on it. You feel me?
Right.
We don't
Yeah,
get
they
on
go.
like that. And then
They
the
go back
nigga was,
to
you ain't on nobody podcast, nobody big time podcast. I'm not worried about being on nobody big time podcast because I'm too busy working on my legacy out here in Costa Rica.
right.
You know,
And see,
and there are other places around the world where I function. You feel me?
And
So that's just outro. I don't care
I'm
about
gonna
it.
do it a couple times, Boss Claus, even though I'm grown, just to show niggas, and it ain't on no gang bang shit, and to show you that I'm repped in my city, right?
Yeah.
You know I'm a whole red rag, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna pull up on niggas and I'm gonna let them talk about me. I ain't gonna say shit before I hit the camera or not. I'm talking about Hoovers, neighborhoods, niggas, all that. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why these niggas that be talk about Oklahoma City. I'm finna get these niggas. Your big homie might be my little homie. You hear me?
That part. And look, my big homie,
That's why
my big
niggas think they
homies.
know me in
Last year,
Oklahoma City. Go ahead.
last year, I was thinking about pulling up for 7-4 Day. I ain't from 7-4, but you know Hoover's Hoover. I was gonna pull up for the 4 day. Ain't been to a hood day. And, wow.
Ours
So,
is 107s here, mostly 107s.
well, okay, say lows, yeah. And so I get in, you know, I'm on the phone with two of the big homies, two of the OG homies, and I'm, you know, yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all 7-4 Day. See who?
Right.
I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna pull up, man. You know, I ain't been home in a minute. You know, I ain't been down there, man. I gotta come fuck with my people. Said, nigga, if you don't stay where the fuck you at, he said, they both told me, nigga, if any of the homies trying to fuck with you on that level, we need to have a passport and come where you at. You don't need to be up here on the block, at the park, chilling with a whole bunch of niggas, you know, a whole bunch of new niggas now at that,
Right.
you
At
know.
40 years old, because
Yeah,
when it comes to
you
when
want
it
some
comes to
other
sets, my nigga Boss Claus, I don't give a fuck where you at. When it comes to sets, at a certain age, niggas grow up and get families. But then you got motherfuckers, you know how the rules used to be. If you with your girl or your baby, I ain't finna touch you. But by
I
that
ain't
age,
fucking
you
with
couldn't
you.
even be out there like that.
Your
But now
mama,
niggas
you
ain't
got
getting past it.
stats.
You out here 40 years old and you still acting like you hard. Niggas not giving passes no more because you with your baby or your daughter. Nigga, they wiping shit out. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I seen the
Hell
motherfucker
yeah.
knock on the door and then that peephole turned dark and you already know. You hear me?
Yeah.
I've seen this. I've been dumped on. I've dumped on, allegedly. But I didn't stay around long enough to know anything.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I've dumped on, I've been dumped at, but I never stayed around long enough to figure out what happened. So I don't know. I seen the motherfucker fall, but I didn't stay around long enough to know anything else.
Right, because a motherfucker he could have missed and the motherfucker hit the ground trying to avoid being shot.
But ain't nobody came back at me.
Right.
And these was in my 20s. Anybody that know me after my 20s, my 30s, and now I'm in my 40s, I don't have no enemies. Don't nobody come at me. Everybody that walk around me, nigga, I'm the coolest nigga in this bitch. You hear me?
The only motherfuckers that come at me are on this app right here on YouTube. Nobody
If you
else
do,
come at me.
you're gonna get touched before you get close to me.
Man, I don't know how many calls I fielded talking about, please, bro, please let me just go. Nah, it's cool. Leave him alone. It ain't worth it.
I've had
You know?
motherfuckers talking about they following my car, so I told them motherfuckers, I'm finna if you don't see me in my car, that's how I knew they was on some bullshit, boss. They was like, nigga, they told me before they seen my car, or on another hand, they seen my girl. I said, okay, well, I'm finna call her and make sure she comes straight to me. Nigga, let's see what you're talking about. Follow her to me, nigga, and let's see what's popping, nigga. I'm gonna make sure she comes straight to me.
Gotta pull a nigga whole card. Gotta pull a nigga whole card. I ain't got no problem with pulling a nigga whole card. You feel me? And then don't challenge me because I ain't gonna turn it down.
Right. Especially if you
I was raised, don't turn it down.
See, only real gangsters know that. You can't threaten me and I see you before you see me. Am I lying?
Man, come on now.
I ain't heard no nigga on here explain that. You can't threaten me and let me see you before you see me.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of whole cards I'm pulling right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me talk to First Lady real quick. I'm missing what you talking about, First Lady. What you talking about? I might have missed your question or something. What are you asking me? Or hop your ass up here and ask me, nigga. I just missed your am I really? No. I ain't doing it. I'm not. I haven't done it yet. I almost made it there. Thank you for bringing me back. I heard you. Yeah, but boss, it's been since you've known me. You've known a couple of my situations, or my main one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that bullshit.
I could say I got out of body twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
And when the motherfucker let me know I was wrong for it, that's when I know I went against my moral, because it ain't me. So that's why I'm trying to get back to the subject, because it's like we the only ones talk about it, because ain't nobody gonna admit that shit. Because why? Why you can't admit that you was wrong about the shit, knowing that you did some shit you wasn't raised to do? That's what I'm saying. Ain't too many motherfuckers.
Nobody want to be accountable.
Pride, or don't have enough pride to even say it.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah. Okay. Instead of somebody narrating your flaws, somebody come up here and let me know a flaw you had where you knew you was wrong, where you went against the grain and you went against what you knew was real. Should I put a question mark after my title?
Shit. This is what we're talking about. Nah, you don't have to put a question mark behind it, because it say enough right there. That motherfuckers can comprehend that shit. But you know the human condition. Some people like to play dumb.
Yeah. Hey, it still is a condition, though. I like how you said that.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, that human condition, man. Shit.
But no,
But for
them
me,
interstate motherfuckers,
it's just another
though,
motherfucking day in paradise.
that's why I ain't called no names out. You hear me? Because motherfuckers are smart enough to know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about,
If
but
they've been
they just
around,
do
yeah.
it for themselves. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because come holler at your boy. That don't mean these conversations are over because this topic right here is a real ass motherfucking topic, and I'm bringing it back until motherfuckers can come talk about it.
Right.
You
Right.
hear me? Because this
Morals,
title right here
morals
is
and
representing
dignity.
while I'm here now. So since y'all brought me here as I'm here now, when I was only talking to two people on the panel at that time, and y'all made a whole slogan, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm here now to talk about morals. That's what I'm here now for. So if I catch you slipping and you say you do this, and then I catch you talk about some bullshit, and you ain't going about your morals that you say you about, yeah, you can expect that over here. I'm talking about it. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck who you are.
Right. There's a lot of
It's
that going
always an
on, bro.
open panel. It's always an open panel. If anybody ever have anything on their mind, it ain't got to be what I'm talking about. If somebody got you fucked up, come talk your shit, and I promise you they won't come up till you done. But if I know I don't fuck with you, don't try to sneak on my panel because I know who you are. I know y'all know who I know who y'all are. So, like I said, it's thick in here right now. Watch the way I work and the shit I talk about and the way I handle this. Don't try to sneak over here. But yeah, you can be in the bushes all day, motherfucking long.
Shit, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. But it was good chopping it up with you, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get out of here too, man. I appreciate you, shit. Nah, hey, bus close. I'm at 2 hours and 55 minutes. Help me top that 3 hours.
There you go.
5 more motherfuckers. So what? Give me, without explaining yourself too much, what type of bullshit you seen on here that you don't agree with?
Talking on the dead, talking on the kids, doxing.
Those are the basic
putting out.
rules, though. Those are the basic rules. Everybody know that.
Yeah, but they still do it. They still
Right.
do it. You know what I mean? And those are the biggest ones, right? Those are the biggest transgressions right there. You know, first of all, leave folks' kids up out of your shit. Second of all,
So,
leave the dead up out of your shit.
right.
You know
And
what I'm saying? And
my
keep people
opinion on
personal
that,
shit off the net.
my opinion on that, boss clause, motherfuckers only do that when they put themselves in some shit and they thinking they finna come on here and control some shit, but then turn around and start losing. I ain't gonna say handle, start losing the scratch.
Yeah.
You hear me? So I think that's the motherfuckers go low. So if you're not putting yourself out there to drag motherfuckers, it's a lot of motherfuckers on here that's just known for dragging. So all of them are one hit wonders. You can't talk about ain't nobody finna hear you unless you dragging or like Born Rich. Ain't nobody finna listen to you unless it's some relationship shit. But everybody know who you are after you start your shit. You hear me?
Yeah.
You probably don't. Okay. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna leave it at that though. But yes,
It'll come up on somebody's shit. Somebody gon' you know, run their mouth about it. It always happens. So
right.
yeah, one of them other motherfuckers will go ahead and say something about it. And then it's gonna click. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's probably what he's talking about.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, but what I don't like on here is how you can know something, but you still sit there and be quiet and knowing your motherfucking lips itching like a motherfucker to call somebody wrong. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear some bullshit knowing that you heard it. But the motherfuckers that sit there and keep their lips tight, but rub in the back of their head like, oh, I want to say something right now. Them the people I don't need around me. You hear me?
Yeah, they contributing to it. Go ahead, speak your piece on it. Stand on something. Show that you're a person of dignity and a person of morals. Who got morals. Shit. But they don't want to be put on blast like they see happening to other people. They scared of being, screamed at
I'm
over
finna lose a friend, or I'm finna lose a view, or don't say that they probably went over here. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. That ain't what I want.
I'm gonna lose my wrench. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about a wrench. Every time one of these motherfuckers take a wrench, if I'm a moderator, I don't even trip.
It's a lot of money. Hey, it's a lot of places where I had rent. You hear me, Boss Claus? It's a lot of places I have my tool, right? And now I don't. And a lot of places I know why. And it came out a few times. Like I had rented places, and then motherfuckers went with narratives, and that motherfucker told them, "Don't give them no rent, or I ain't fucking with you. Or if I'm over here, don't give them no rent." What type of shit is it, man? Like I don't see this shit. You hear me? But then the same motherfuckers be like, "Oh, Drip was in my chat and he didn't even speak to me." I mean, just all that little fake shit because you going with who you riding with. A nigga pay attention to all that shit, boss. You hear me?
Right.
Oh me.
And it's easy. If a motherfucker don't want to hear my voice, go ahead and there's millions of other motherfuckers on this app doing the same thing. Go ahead, tap in with them. Fuck, because that's what I do. If I hear look, I'm a drop a name right now. Motherfucking Stone C voice just irritate me, and he a fake ass nigga, right? So whenever I see him up on a panel and I'm tapping in with somebody I fuck with, instead of starting some shit, I hit the like button out of respect and support for my people, and then I moonwalk like Michael Jackson up out that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And see, what's so crazy is that's the name that's on my list, because that's how a nigga do me. Before I pop up on the motherfuckers, I'll drip the homie. Nigga come holler at me. Then as soon as I get up there, nigga, who the fuck are you? Nigga, you ain't been here. Like, what? You hear me? That quick. You hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't even here for that, nigga. I holler at you, but get me fucked up. That's one of them on my list. I ain't gonna lie. But the crazy part about it is we ain't got no issues because me and the nigga got each other's number. But I understand as far as on here, but nigga, if I'm trying to holler at you on some real shit, nigga, listen to me. Don't fuck with these people talking about, nigga. I'm here to holler at you.
Right.
And that's the type of shit I've been on. But okay, boss. We hit 3 hours, man. I appreciate you for that 5 minutes, man.
For sure. All good. Stay elevated and stay blessed.
I gotta go cut that Twister song out so I can keep it. They ain't let me get it yet, but I know how to get it. It just ain't approved yet. But that's the only thing I gotta believe. Other than that, anybody in the chat you want to shout out?
Shit, shout out to everybody that slid through. Everybody. Shout out to all them motherfuckers.
Shout out
the
to
ones
the
I
first.
know, the ones I don't know. Shout out to all you motherfuckers. Y'all over here fucking with Drip. You must, shit, you alright with me. Unless you ain't.
Okay, I'ma go to the chat. I'ma play. No, I'ma play one of my songs. So they ain't fucking with me. And since I ain't gonna say who it is, but since you keep saying boom, 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 I'm gonna play that for my outro. And I appreciate y'all for being here. First lady, hit me up whenever you get comfortable. And That's what it is, man. I appreciate you, boss. But like I said, I'm here now, and this title of this live is what I'm here now for. If I catch niggas, if I catch niggas slipping, you say something today, then I hear you lie on your name tomorrow. I'm calling you out.
Yep. That's the way it's supposed to be.
I ain't scared of that motherfucker on here. Like I even got to the point where I told Trey, hey, nigga, I'll pay you 50 to come on my show. Ain't that just like going on No Jumper? These other niggas ain't getting paid, nigga. I offered to pay you to come on my show and shoot the shit with me. If that ain't the realest shit in America, nigga, I don't know what the fuck is, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck that nigga too, though. that nigga got up on here, man, and dissed the set. I ain't no active game banger, but come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
He's a thug, not a gangster.
If I would listen, thank God for growth and development, maturity, because if I was an ancient nigga, I would have pushed the button.
Now, but hold on. He's a crip, but say crab. Ass nigga. What type of shit is that? That lets you know he's a thug, if that, or if a gangster. Only outsideness we see with that nigga is eating dinner with mama now.
God damn, this man alive. I'm a holler.
When it's spit it like this, it hit you like boom. When it's spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashing, baby, like boom. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashing, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashing, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom.
I'm burning reefer, street sweeper, meet the grim reaper. Pussy beater, ain't no love with these heat seekers. Last feature, I'm going down, let me live life. Count twice the money nice, hit them on sight. Future bright, out of sight, tossed the gun and knife. Read my rights, a G life, full of cold gas. Stand for something, fear nothing, that's the cops rush in. Sending me and killing dead, they in the scope of the lens. Cold brand, went up in the corner, on them, overthrow them, hold the ground, these suckers don't want it. Forever growing blunt, blowing two straps full boom. See your tune, get them wrong, boom, boom, boom.
Hold up, First Lady. You told me your motherfucking ass was coming up. That was...
Baby, like boom, stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashes, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom. When I spit it like this, it hit you like boom. Jump room like flashes, baby, like ooh. Stay tuned, pick and choose, baby, lose room. You can feel it in your chest, boom, boom, boom.
Widespread when the boom hits you. Coming with the power and speed of 10 missiles. Better send signals, better rush to a safe haven. Cause anything I touch is hot enough to blaze Satan. No patience, game either. If it's off to the races, got a new leader. Hostile with a rude Nina. Better make a little room and let the boom teach you. Situations with my comrade. Ain't too many that can con that. I brought the boom so we can solve that. Show them what's real and make them fall back.
It's on my mind, it's going down. I got the time to let it boom, go.
I really want to appreciate everybody that came through supporting me and actually stay here for the show to be continued. I promise you it's going to be more content, more conversations, but I need you motherfuckers to pull up to help the conversation. I'm not that social. I told you I'm an introvert. So if I need help on the motherfucking panel, come be a part of the conversation to help me expand my horizons with my conversation, if that makes sense. Appreciate everybody for coming through, and to be continued.